where we last left off, we had a lot go on. The crew successfully exited the Joro lab. They talked to Finbar for a second, got some of his contact info, tried to teach him the concept or just the basic idea of a farm and how to plant, and it just clearly just went over his sweet little pea brain. After that, the crew returned to Pepper's ship, where they were told about their new mission, which was they have to board a train that's already moving, sneak through, and drop off the datapad into a crate that is labeled for a museum. So after the crew did some resting, did some talking, some self-evaluation, Gizmo saw that his parents' house had some unwelcome visitors up front that seemed to handle themselves. Chip has a date.
Yes!
Chip has a date.
Yes, dude!
Not quite on the books yet, but we're almost there. They have contact information, so they can swap. And Asker found out that his sister is alive.
That's something.
Can confirm.
The little things.
After that, Pepper allowed them to grab some equipment. So after doing that, they boarded the train, knocked out a guard, went in and saw, Clementine saw her old running partner with her crew, Royce Flynn.
That jerk.
And they successfully managed to schmooze their way into the security guard's heart, grab his data pad, and get into the cargo hold, where after unlocking one crate, they heard every single other crate unlock as a mountain eel reveals itself. And with that, we'll roll for initiative.
Wow.
Oh, he nasty.
He's a gross little guy.
How many eyes does he... They're so small.
Are those all little tiny feet sticking out?
No, those are not little
Are they?
feet. Actually, those could be little feet.
Yes.
I've never looked at them, but they could be little feet. So he's here. I've already rolled his initiative. What did everyone else get?
Well, I got a 16 on the die, so 23.
Okay. So you will go here.
14 on the die, 24.
You will go here.
15 on the die, 17.
You will go here.
12 on the die, plus 3, 15.
Oh my gosh, she's
You will go here.
Oh, we're sandwiching.
5 on the die, 10.
And you will go here. So, with that, you guys are in this tight cargo car. What it is you see tons of crates all over the place. There is the computer to your right that unlocks the crates, as well as in the center is a large crane that has a module next to it that seems to be the controls for that. The eel itself is in a crate. It hasn't left its spot yet, but it is looking at you menacingly and is making its appearance known. So, with that, Valia, you are up first.
I'm going to...
Also, to be clear, it does not look friendly. It does not sound like it's going to be cool.
Okay.
We can't have it as a
Can't
pet.
talk to it?
No.
Can we see if the crate that it was in was also labeled for the museum?
Yeah, just give me a perception check. We'll give you a free one.
It's a natural history.
10
museum.
plus perception. I keep...
It's a Smithsonian.
22.
It's not. It is just another crate. The only crate that you can see with that label on it is the one you're supposed to drop it into.
And do I have line of sight on it, or is it obscured behind the crate? Sorry.
It is obscured. It is in the crate still.
Okay.
You just kind of like you're able to see kind of peek up and then dart back down, but it is there.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of move down. So I want to move down so that I have like some line of sight toward where it would be if it at least got out of the crate.
Okay.
Maybe back a little bit just so I don't like block everybody's way out. And then otherwise, I think right now I'm just going to.
You can ready an action if
That's
you
what I want to do.
Yeah.
So I don't really think I want to do anything. I was just trying to find the actual move for that.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just gonna
Square
ready
up.
in action, square up, be defensive, whatever.
Intimidate it. Give it a mean look.
Yeah, ready in action.
Yeah. So you have your sniper out, or do you have like your pistol
I'll
out?
have the sniper out.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have the sniper.
All right. So you drop to a knee and just have this sniper aimed at this box,
Yeah.
ready to fire if needed be. With that, you've done everything here. That is Chip's turn.
Chip's gonna engage in a little bit of machine learning here and being bewildered after the eel busts out of a random box. I'm gonna kneel just behind Valia, and I would also like to ready an action when it comes around the corner. Chip takes a knee, kind of like looking over at Valia. Is like, oh, okay, and slaps a tube onto the gun and readies an action
All
to
right.
shoot when it comes around the corner.
All right. That is your turn. The eel will be sitting in its crate. You see it look up at you guys. It looks around. It kind of hisses a bit.
Okay.
And I'm going to need Valia. I'm going to need you to make me a fortitude saving throw.
It's a strong hiss.
Spooky.
That's a 9 on the die, so 13.
You. Oh, wait. Are you blessed? Is he blessed?
I am.
You passed.
Oh, thank goodness.
With pass, you
Hey.
bless. As with bless, you pass rather. As you see this eel comes up, it narrows its eyes at you, lets out a menacing hiss as it tries to give you a paralyzing gaze, and you are able to. You've seen men die in front of you. That's a scary little face is nothing to you, as you're able to just brush it off and keep squared up. And with that, the creature is actually going to stay in its crate and not going to move.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I can't remember who gave me that bless. I want to thank them, but I can't find it in my notes.
If we're able to find it, we will thank them. But thank you for the bless, you beautiful person. With that, that is the eel's turn. It is Clementine.
Okay. So I am going to.
It might come out if we pretend we're paralyzed. Like it might want easy prey. We pretend we're paralyzed.
Yes.
And then it comes out and then we go, gotcha.
Everybody
Gotcha,
freeze,
psych.
but in like a totally random, like a.
You're doing mime poses at the
Oh
eel.
no, I'm being paralyzed.
You're welcome to try, but it didn't look at you, so it's just gonna think you're a little weirdo.
I have an entirely average bluff check, so there's nothing special about it, dude. Oh my gosh.
Clem, you know.
I am going to scooch just in front of Valia. And I am going to shoot my new gun at it.
Oh.
Get my gun. And so I don't think you guys mentioned what the attack bonus is for it. Would it just be the same as my sting pistol?
What type of? Yeah, it should be. If it's a range attack, that would be the same.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Here she goes. Shooting.
Okay.
Okay, hang on a second. Chat's exploding for a second here. I want to thank Dan Bennett 360. He gave blesses to everyone.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Everybody is blessed. You don't have a Bane anymore. So that's pretty sick.
Hey. Oh my gosh.
So that everyone is now blessed. He's made up for that. So thank you so much,
Thank
Dan
you.
Bennett.
Thanks, Dan.
An
My hero.
Absolute champion.
That is an 8 on the die, plus 6 is
14.
thank you, 14. Does it?
That will not hit. I'm
Would
so
my
sorry.
bless help?
No, it will not.
Dang. Okay.
So
It's a dart gun that you have, correct?
I don't recall if you said it was a dart gun.
For flavor, it's a dart gun. So you have a little dart gun. You point it out, shoot it, and the dart you see just hits the crate as it is able to duck a little bit, and it just goes on the crate, and
Little
you
snot.
missed. You moved. You did your standard action. She's actually right here, and with that, that is Gizmo's turn.
Okay, so if it doesn't want to leave its hole, I'm just gonna make the hole unfriendly, and I'm gonna throw a grenade in it.
All right, smart.
So I'll move up like 1, 2, 5 spaces, I guess, 6 spaces.
Oh yeah, you're
But I don't want to like. There's a penalty if I'm not far enough. It's only,
Yep, right there.
Okay. 4. It's not a hard AC. The AC is only like 5.
Yes. So,
Okay,
rolling a
good.
4 is fine.
yeah, so
just
4
doesn't feel
This is a
good.
good time to blow a 4 on.
plus my range was 5, so solid 9.
All right.
Lands where I wanted to, but it needs to make something reflex save.
Reflex save?
Yeah,
Okay.
It's
And it's so bad at those.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's so bad.
let me tell you, this wild
I heard-
animal does
I
not have
heard-
reflexes. It got a 22. Does that-
Okay.
Yeah, it needed a 15.
That's
so
remarkable.
It didn't have to
It
try
rolled a
that
12,
hard.
so it did pretty well here.
Okay, so it takes half damage.
Okay, so what is the...
So that's gonna be so 2d6 half. 4, 3, 7 divided by 2.
All right, you see that it explodes. You hear this eel let out just this hiss of pain as it now looks like it is preparing to get out of its crate.
Oh, okay.
As
Okay.
you've successfully blown it out of it.
Spills out the
then-
side.
So it is also no longer benefiting from partial cover from doing that.
Okay.
Oh. Maybe we should get in a crate sometime. They had a strategy. We didn't.
Okay, and then Widget's just gonna ready an action.
Okay.
Wait, you know what? It popped out now.
It's popped out.
We're just gonna shoot.
Yeah.
Shoot. Shoot.
11 plus 5 is 16.
That will
Doesn't
not hit.
do it.
I'm sorry.
Ah.
Yeah, you just mow around it. Like there's now like a cartoon hole like, shaped like the eel. With that is Widget moving, or is he? Is he? Are we just assuming Widget's with you?
Unless I say otherwise, but yes.
Cool. Okay. That is Aster. Okay, actually, before we go to Aster's, I'm sorry. Your hold actions. What were you holding for? Were you holding for
I
it
was
to move?
For it to come around the. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna burn it since I'm about to come back on initiative anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
As it is.
So if you want to take a shot at it, you can. Are you burning it? You mean you're just not gonna?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just gonna wait. Who
Oh.
cares?
Never mind then. I was saying because Valia was at least waiting for it to like kind of pop up a little bit more. You
Yeah.
were coming around the corner, then it's
Yeah.
not out there yet. Aster, that is your turn.
Esther, help.
Who put an E on this train?
I got it out, but I don't want to.
That line delivery.
Okay. And Aster's going to swift action draw his solar weapon, and he's just going to start running full movement towards it as far as I can, so 30 feet.
Okay. I also really quick want to thank Ghost of Azan for saying for banning Clementine. saying I will not be denied.
I was right. You are my mortal enemy.
So thank you, Ghost of Azan. That's
true.
That's really funny. Okay, so Aster, you've charged up.
Keep that bag out. That's gonna keep
I have
switching.
one attunement point now.
Yes.
I am going to hold my action. If the snake comes into my threatened range, I'll make. Can I hold a full action?
No, you moved.
Right. So I will hold just a standard attack action then.
Okay, perfect. And is that range 5 feet for you?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Cool. With that, it is now back up to the top of initiative. Valia.
Okay, now I'm going to do my sniper attack. So I'm going to do that. Their perception check. I got it. Or sorry, stealth check. I need to do.
Go for it. I won't deny that.
Yeah. That's a 14 plus 22.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you're good. Don't even worry about it.
dude.
It's no need for me to even ask.
Yeah. So then that's an 8 plus an 8, so 16.
That will not hit. So yeah, you sneak, you successfully are hidden away, and you just, while hidden, let out a loud shot. and then you're very well known again.
Where did Valia?
So with that, that is Valia's turn. Excuse me. There we go. Chip, it is your turn.
Chip's still kneeling, and then Valia walking away without shooting in that spot. Is like, oh, okay, and like just stands up. He's like, okay, and he shoots.
Okay. Make me
Kind
an
of
attack.
shrugs. All right, that's an 18 on the die, so it's gonna be a 26 to hit.
Yes, that does hit.
Okay, thank goodness,
Would've
because
been a little scarier.
you thought about that, dude, and that wasn't fun. So the first thing that happens is that I've shot him with an inhibitor, so that's -2 to his AC.
Sweet.
Where's my die? Here we go. All right, so 2 plus 7 plus another 2, so 9 damage.
9 damage.
That's the sound it makes.
Chip does like a tactical...
It's not a laser, but...
Chip does like a tactical roll and like it perfectly aims at this eel that's hissing at them, and he just goes pew.
He just says it. It's like pew, pew, pew.
As it hits the eel, and you see it thrash for just a moment.
He shoots one time. He goes pew, pew.
Chip, are you doing sound effects?
Pew, pew.
Royalty-free stock sound effects.
As you see this, as you're doing that, this eel is violently thrashing around from being drugged and shot.
And then I would like to, in lieu of moving, I would like to identify.
Okay. Make what was it's a what type of roll do you have to make for that?
It's a life science or physical science, but I always roll a 20 because it's with my mini lab.
Yes. You said it.
Isn't that thing that I have on my wrist? So I will roll a 35.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many things do I get?
You get 2. Remind me. You need. What are some of the things you can get? Do you have those written down with you or no? Okay, I'll just say you'll get both his ACs.
Oh,
you get
excellent.
his EAC is 18 and his KAC is 20.
Jeez. Well, but now they're both -2.
Yes, so now it is a
folks.
16 and 18. How long does that
That's
inhibitor
right.
last for? A minute?
That one lasts for it's 4 rounds.
4 rounds. Okay, cool. Cool. So with that is now your turn.
Mm-hmm.
We go back up to the eel. Did you move, Chip, or did you stay?
No. I didn't move, so I'm identifying.
Okay, cool.
I'm
So,
making sound effects.
You did make really cool sound effects. Everyone was impressed. So you see the eel slithers out of its box, and it moves within. It is a 10-foot range for attack. So,
Whoa.
Oh my
Aster.
gosh.
So it's going to, Aster. I'm going to need you. I'm actually going to need Aster, Gizmo,
Oh my god.
Clementine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not Chip to make me fortitude saving throws.
Oh,
Not
no.
Chip.
Not Chip.
Hell.
Oh.
It is a DC 14.
Hey.
I rolled a 14 on the die.
Aster don't feel fear.
Yeah.
15.
15.
8 plus 7.
Nice, perfect.
Fortuitous.
6 on the die plus 3.
Okay, so you are paralyzed. You're frozen in place, unable to move, except for some squirms, and you can think things. So if you have like spells you can think, you can do that. You aren't helpless, but your dex is a -5 right now. And everything else is like if you're flying, you get hurt, but you're not flying, so you're fine. So you are frozen in place, and you can't do anything until the beginning of your next turn.
Dang.
Oh man.
So,
Well,
or actually, I'm
that's-
sorry, it's the end of your next turn. It is worse.
It is worse than
Thank
that.
you for clarifying.
So with that, now the eel will attack Aster with its
Oh, great.
10-foot range.
I'm not afraid of you. As it coils up to attack.
As it just goes right in your face. Does a, let me see, hang on, I'm so sorry. Does a, oh jeez. 23 hit your KAC.
Yes.
Okay. It's gonna do a little bit of damage here. Just a touch.
Okay.
15 damage
All right.
to you.
Okay.
As it just does a big snap attack at you and bites into your arm.
Get off! Get off! Down, boy.
So with that, he's done all of his actions. Clementine, it is your turn. At the end of your turn, you can do a fortitude saving throw. So you can
Welcome to the end of your turn.
welcome to the end of your turn.
Come on. I believe in you.
The kiss.
Hey, okay, so that's a 19 on the die plus 3.
Yeah, you're good. You got it. Perfect. You're able to snap yourself out. You feel the chill that went down your spine is gone. You're able to like loosen up a bit more.
It goes back up.
It goes back up to your brain.
I'm just like, oh, that was scary. Okay.
I like to imagine that you saw Aster being attacked, and you were like,
Not my boy.
My son.
Son. My largest son.
Aster, my
My
lord.
My largest,
son.
beefiest son.
So that is your turn. It is now Gizmo's turn.
So you said that there's a crane with a computer.
There's a crane and the computer. It is currently in front of both.
Okay, well I could remote hack things, so.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I got distance, I got range. I'll plug
got
into
range.
it, see if I
Got
can.
range. The man can act.
He's a triple threat.
Computer.
So yeah, I'll try to get into it and see if I can.
Yeah, so is that a computer's check then?
It is.
I think that's what that would be.
Yeah.
That's what my heart tells me at least, so that is
If
what
it's a
it will be.
computer, check it out.
Hack system or access on
Okay.
secret system.
It is a DC 19 a check.
Well, I rolled a 5 plus 15, so 20.
Dirty 20, you beat it.
Oh, heck yeah,
Synthetic 20.
So you are able to with your own personal data pad are able to gain control of this crane that is above you. It is currently right above the creature, but I'm gonna say that doing the hack took your standard action to do. So you still have your move action if you would like to try to get out of its way a little bit. But besides that, yeah.
Okay, and this crane is used to move these boxes.
Yeah,
right?
it is a large industrial crane. It can clearly pick up big items.
Okay, and how tall are the ceilings in this place?
They are about 15, or no, actually, I'm sorry. They are about 8 feet, but you notice, give me a perception check.
Okay.
This is a freebie.
11 plus 10.
You see that the top of this cargo car is openable. It is like a roof that is able to open, so they're able to just place the crates inside using that crane.
But it's not open currently.
It's not open currently, no. They
And-
probably wouldn't. They would like they'd stop the train and then use the crane and open the roof to like move the stuff out, and then they would.
Okay,
close
because I'm
the-
just trying to think about dropping things on top of this eel, but it's not. The roof is not tall enough
You gotta
to do
yeet
that.
the eel
No,
out.
it's not. So with that, yeah. So that you have your move action. if you
Okay,
like
yeah, I'm
to.
gonna move back.
Okay.
And tuck away so I don't have to look at it anymore.
All right.
And then,
Perfect.
but before I do that, Gizmo's gonna Widget's gonna shoot.
Yes, go ahead. I dare you.
18 plus 5.
Okay, yeah, you got it because it's KAC, so you beat it. So, that's your light machine gun.
Well, Widget just has a laser pistol.
Oh, okay. So yeah, roll damage for me.
2 plus 3.
All right,
5.
Nice. So, you see, as you're able to hack into this very quickly, like at rapid speed, and you start kind of like you zone out the world around you, like you're like a kid with an iPad, and you just walk around the corner calmly as Widget just pulls out a pistol and fires like supporting fire down to make sure that the eel focuses on it. And you see that the eel gets shot and then looks at Widget angry. And that is your turn. Does Widget move with you still?
So he wouldn't be able to.
staying?
He'd have to stay there.
All right, Widget's gonna stay there then.
Yeah.
So, Aster, that is your turn.
Alrighty, I am going to, since it has reach, I'll use my move action to get right up to it.
Cool.
And I get my second attunement point.
Yep.
So that light around Aster starts to go a little bit brighter. I will. I'm going to activate my new Stellar Revelation. What? Spend one of those. What?
You're stellaring?
I'm going full stellar. And you see as the eel takes that bite out of Aster, instead of you see blood coming out, but then you soon start to see flames as flames start to envelop around Aster.
Sick.
She's like cauterizing.
So sick.
Okay. All right. So he just kind of like takes a cool little action step towards the eel, and the eel. Let's see.
I'm assuming it's making some kind of a save.
Yes.
Reflex?
It'll save eventually. This happens. These flames envelop. Nothing happens quite yet.
Okay.
But
You're just tasting a little smoky to it, right?
yes, yeah. You see usually the sword starts to catch the flames, but now Aster is surrounded by flames, and I'm going to, since I use my move action, I'll just make a standard attack against it.
All right, go for it.
Alrighty.
You know his AC is -2, so Odds of you hitting it.
So
Very good.
that's an 8 on the die plus 10, so 18 for KAC.
Okay, that meets it because of the -2.
Thank you, Chip. Aster takes that like little side step. He's on fire, and he's just going to slash up right against the eel. So now that is 2d6.
Ooh.
That is, the first one is a 4. Another 4 on the die.
Nice.
So that is 8 plus 16.
So
24.
24 damage to this thing. I imagine that you had not even pulled out your weapon yet. So as you start to burst into flame and it latches onto you, you are able to kind of reel back, grab your moat, and just pull out the sword quickly and jab it into the side.
That's awesome.
Yes, I do
All
that.
of this happening as you burst into flames, and you hear this thing just let out a animalistic scream in pain, and it is not looking good. It is starting to look a little nervous. So with that, that is your turn. I assume you aren't moving, but
Nope, I want to be right next to it.
cool. So with that, I'm gonna need everyone to make me a perception check.
Oh, everybody.
Everybody perceive tonight.
Man, this is not awesome for me.
Okay.
9 plus 12, so 21.
21,
11 plus 12, so 23.
23,
17 plus 10, 27.
27,
4 on the die, so 17.
17.
7 plus 7, 14.
Okay, so Gizmo, what you see after noticing this roof is like openable, and you are back in the corner with like your face down, you look up and you see in just a matter of seconds Royce calmly walk over to the computer pad and hit a button as the roof begins to open. When the roof opens, you all see just a few, like hundreds of feet away, a helicopter rushing into the crate, rushing over, and I'm sorry, not to the crate, but to the cargo car. As it approaches, you see Royce calmly go, "Everybody, it was nice meeting you. Clementine, I still hate you." As he pulls
The
out
feeling's mutual,
That's my
Royce.
wife!
as he pulls out a grappling gun and fires it up at the helicopter and zips up on top of it. So now, what we're having here.
Oh no.
There we go. So what was everyone's initiative? Aster, what was yours? Was it 14?
Gosh, mine less than that.
His was 10.
Okay, so that is the helicopter.
Oh, that looks just like a helicopter.
Yeah.
And there's
Got
other
the
things that
pony
will happen, and I will tell them as they do. So
cool.
that is Valia. That is your turn.
Couple questions.
Go for it.
Did you say he took the datapad, or did he just escape?
He just escaped.
Okay. And because I feel like I have now been imagining something completely wrong, is this train like actually on like rails in a place with atmosphere?
It is on a planet, but it is not on rail. There's rails, but it does not have wheels. It's a grav train. It's like a bullet train.
Okay.
It's flying over.
Okay. But we're not in like space, because that's what I was imagining.
No. The train was in space, but you boarded it once it made contact with planets. So that way you could breathe and get on the train.
So now it's open. We're not panicking. We're not going to be sucked in.
Yeah, you're not getting yeeted out into the void.
Valia just realized we're on the plane. And she's like, oh.
You let out a scream.
You good, Molly? We're all right.
Okay. So, I'm
It's windy now, though.
taking where I'm just gonna basically still just kind of like duck down behind the crate that I'm already there, just to hopefully get some kind of concealment from possibly even both of them, but also the eel. I'm gonna do my sniper attack.
Okay.
That's an 18. I'm pretty sure I get the stealth.
That, yes. Yeah. Don't even worry about that.
So I think that he's still flat-footed, but if he's not, he's flat-footed for this. So that's a 16 plus 8. I'm pretty sure I hit that.
Yes, you definitely hit that.
Okay.
You are crushing it, Valia.
Yeah. I have a calculator.
Yeah. We are now at the level where there's a lot of dice getting
Yep.
rolled. So we have
21
little tablets. 21 damage.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Nice.
You This is with the sniper.
Yes.
You see all of this happen, but you are a professional. You do not let these things. The job changes constantly for you.
Focused on one thing. I'm
Yes,
gonna get it done.
you see the biggest threat is the living monster in front of you. As you pull out, as the winds begin to open, the eel looks up, looks scared and confused, and you take a shot right at its throat as a chunk of it rips out. It's still standing, but it is looking pretty close to not standing.
When you do that, I'm just like, whoa, get him, Violet.
So
Had
you're
enough
moving and
with the
hollering now.
Don't know where she is though.
Where did you go?
Can't tell where you are. I'm just going to shout it to the car.
With that,
Heard you.
Whoa.
she said that from everywhere. So with that is Chip's turn.
All right. Yeah, he didn't take anything with him.
No,
Oh.
he's up there, but
Oh, okay.
the helicopter is still just floating there.
Okay. Well,
You can give me
I-
another perception check for free if you want. It's a free.
Okay, I'll do that.
Yeah.
I see why not. Yeah, that's a 17 again, because it's another 4 on the die.
There's 6 other dudes on that ship,
Whoa.
and they are armed.
Oh, good.
Oh. That's interesting.
Yes.
I'm gonna shoot the snake. Chip says, "Caution! There is an open flame in the cargo bay. Now would be an excellent time to locate your nearest emergency exits." And then he's gonna shoot.
Perfect. Go ahead, take a shot for me.
Alrighty, we'll do that. All right, 18 on the die again.
Yeah, you hit it.
Here we go. So that was he's got a -1 to attack rolls for 7 rounds.
Oof.
All right, so
He
that's
gonna last 7 rounds.
5.
Eel's so high right now.
this healing, God, he's hated.
12 damage.
12 damage. Yeah, you see. The eel looks around as you're pointing around in general. I guess you're pointing to the
I
exits.
confused it.
And you shoot into its open wound this syringe, and then you just see it squirm even more and let out a even larger hiss. It is not quite on death's door, but it is in death's neighborhood. Like it is almost there.
This
Making its way
friendly neighborhood.
downtown.
It's going on the
So with that, it is the eel's turn.
So at the start of its turn,
Ayo. What are you doing to him?
since
What are you doing to my boy?
it is adjacent to me.
Yes.
It now takes half my level in fire damage, which is just 3. But I imagine as the eel kind of coils up, Aster puts a hand on it. You see the hand start to just fully envelop, and flames just start to burn this eel.
Yeah, you see it is again. This thing has been alone for like hours and hours. It is now just under attack. It is writhing. It is agitated, and it does not appreciate being burned quite like that. In general, if anything. So with that, it is the eel's turn. He is going to make another snapping attack at you.
Okay.
It's 16 on the dice plus it's over 10 modifier. So
Okay, yeah.
that is just another D8. That's another 15 damage at you as you do this damage and it bites into your shoulder.
So now,
Okay.
I would assume that biting me is a natural weapon.
Yes.
So-
The whole thing. He is a natural weapon.
As it bites into me, he's gonna take another 2d6 fire damage. So he bites into Aster. Aster grabs him and is just fully burning him right now.
That's sick. Yeah, roll that dice.
That's a 2. That's a 4. 6 fire damage.
6 fire damage.
When you take a bite of your food, it's too hot. Next time he's got to go.
So it
Blow
bites
on it
on
for-
you, and then you just hold on to it. To
Yeah, I
keep
just
it there.
grab it and I just start to burn, and then eventually it gets away.
Yeah, it is looking close to death. Next attack might do it, maybe. Who knows? This ends before Clementine. 4
Hey,
dudes drop
now.
from the helicopter.
That's not cool.
But you say that they're not going for you, but they are going for the crate that you are after.
Well, that's not good.
The rope ladder drops. 4 of them descend it. They just do like the video game slide down the thing instead of climbing down it. And they are surrounding this crate, and it looks like they have not bungees but cords attached to the helicopter, and that is their entire turn. So
Okay.
that is them. Clementine.
All right, so I'm gonna start off with so discontent. I'm gonna look at one of those 4 guys and go, all according to plan, right?
I just wink at him just to like make the others think that he's on our side. Okay, so
How far up is this helicopter?
It is about. It's pretty close. It is the ceiling, as I said. How tall did I say this?
You said 8 feet.
8 feet. Yeah. So it's about 20 feet above you guys. It has to fly pretty close to be able to get its whole thing going. So it's not far above you at all.
Okay.
So that is a 15 on the die plus 14.
Yeah, you totally pass. So what was it that he has again? It's everyone is a hostile to him, correct?
Yes, yeah. He has no allies, so he can't like pass through their space. And flanking, he can't do that either.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay. You see him look at you confused, and he like there's like a slight understanding in his eye. Then he looks around at the other people that grapple down with him and are like, and that's that. So was that your move action to do that?
Yes.
Okay, so you still have a
Now,
standard action.
I am going to shoot my gun at one of the 4 guys. Not
Okay.
the one that I like just winked at, but one of the other ones.
Okay.
So.
Let me find their
This
stats.
music goes hard.
Oh yeah.
What is this?
Okay, that is a 3 on the die plus 6, 9.
That does not hit. I'm sorry.
Dang
I will be honest. You were close.
Yeah.
You were not far off.
Which
That's
one was she
good.
attacking?
One of the 4 guys.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The not cursed 4
Yes.
guy.
I imagine that after I do that, I got so caught up in the act that when I pulled my gun out to fire, I just like was too focused on the moment. I just early, dang it.
You unholster it, like pop it off by accident. So yeah, with that you scaring yourself.
It is
You're
not
spending
my day.
You're spending half this fight scared. With that is now your turn. It is Gizmo's turn.
All right, so I'm plugged into this crane still. Mm-hmm. All right, and I have this like claw machine overlay going on.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to grab the crate they want.
All right.
Is that-
Yeah, go for it. Make me a. What would I make you do for that? And
It's a computer. I'm operating a computer.
I was gonna say engineering check.
That works too.
So go engineering. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Okay, 6, but it's a plus 17. So
Ooh, yeah, I was gonna say DC 19 anyway, so that works out great. So you're able to move the crane. It goes over and it just grapples on.
you want this?
Are you lifting it up, or are you just holding it in place?
I want to bring it to me if it's
Okay,
possible.
I'll say it takes the turn for you to move over, grab it, and pick it up.
Okay.
But after that, it is your next turn will be to bring it over to you.
That works. And then Widget's just gonna shoot the eel.
All right, yeah. Go for it. I encourage it.
It's almost done. Let's have Widget get a win.
Come
17
on.
plus 5, 22.
Yes, that definitely hits.
Okay, 1d4.
He is in the single digits.
2
So,
plus 3, 5.
not quite that single
Okay.
digit. As you see it, Widget just blast into it again, and you see it hits. It has those rows of eyes. It skims 3 of its eyes on one side, and it is just looking just angry and scared at this point. That is the eel's turn. So the eel
It takes another 3 fire damage.
I thought
Now,
that,
3 fire damage.
Does that
Half
do
my
it?
level.
Is it done?
I thought that one
He's
was the
up.
helicopter.
What?
I thought that one was the helicopter.
That is the helicopter.
You were just saying.
No,
the
I
eel's
said it
turn.
wrong. That's on me.
Yeah.
I just don't know the game. So the helicopter, you see, it's actually going to fire at Widget or at Gizmo as it sees that you have the controls for that.
Not my other boy.
Who's firing?
The
There is a
helicopter.
check to know that I'm the one controlling the crane. It says to determine if you're the origin of this remote hack.
Oh,
It's a perception or sense motive check, and the DC is my 23.
23. Okay, we'll
Oh,
see. Actually,
dang.
yeah, that's a good save.
Yeah, because I'm sneaky about it.
They got it. I'm so
I
sorry.
was just playing on my Game Boy.
They rolled a 19. So they rolled a
Lean
19.
against a wall.
They see that in this chaos of just pure action and violence and gunshots, there's just one rat in the corner on a tablet, and like Royce kind of goes, Hang on. I know. And you see that the helicopter, the two guys up there are in turrets on the side.
Oh no.
And they point one down at you, and they are going to fire at you.
Ow.
That is, I'm so sorry. That is an 18 to hit your EAC.
If that hits.
Okay. That is, I have to use a calculator for this actually.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh no, dude.
Hi, we're in big boy territory now.
I have my big boy health though.
That is
I got little boy
15.
health.
That's 15 damage to you.
Okay.
As the laser shoots right into your back. And we'll say you drop, like in that moment you drop the tablet as well as it hits the ground.
No.
Crane's still moving to its side, but it is not going.
It's still
as
like
fast.
up in the air.
Yeah, it's
above
still
them.
like out of their reach and everything. But you've been shot. You are not
Oh, but
feeling
it's
good.
technically my dip is my arm.
Okay, so your arm didn't fall off, but you are in like stunned for there for a moment. So
Okay.
anyway, that is their turn. That's all they're doing. So Aster, it is your turn now.
I am gonna stay put and just roll a normal attack against this very hurt eel.
Throw the eel at the copter.
I swing it around
Throw the
Mario
eel at the
Bowser style. So long, eel.
Get you.
All right, that's a 18 on the die plus 10.
Super hits. Hey, go ahead and just tell me how you kill him. It has
me a
3
favor.
HP.
I imagine as it's reeling from getting shot in its eyes, it kind of like reels down. I stab my sword into it, grab it again, and just start radiating heat until it just stops moving. And I throw it on the ground and look at the guys ahead of me.
Jeez. 3 of them are looking like scared. One of them is like, "Is that my pal? Is that?
Are we cool?
What are we? What are we?
What are we?
I want to be on that team.
Is it too late to switch?
How high is the helicopter again? Sorry.
That is, it's about 20 feet up.
Aster just moved.
Aster's gonna look very intimidating to the guys in front. He's gonna turn back to the crew. It's like, so we gotta stop that helicopter?
Yeah, among other things.
All right, here's the last weird thing I can do. Aster's gonna kneel down. You see the flames, they're still active, and the golden light start to engulf and burst. And Aster is going to fly up towards the helicopter like a shooting star in the sky. Just
What in all the 4 seasons?
It starts going do 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 do.
He's got an invincibility star. Yeah, you just in an instant just appear up in there. Are you? So the way this helicopter looks is that it is one side of it, the side that's facing you guys, has a door that's open. The other side is like a wall. So this is kind of made for it's an open door, then 2 turrets on each ends of it. So it's made for the people to get in and out of just this one side. Are you trying to fly into it, or are you trying to just kind of be near it?
I'm gonna try and kind of just like grab on and hang on, just so I'm not completely in there where they're like stab.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna grab onto the door and hold on and try to conceal myself.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. Perfect. Yeah. Awesome. So you fly up there and you are just hanging on as the wind is hitting your face, both forward and just from the helicopter itself. And you're able to just sit there and wait for your next move as you have successfully flown, and which is just a list of other things you can do. That is backup initiative, Valia.
Okay, because I'm very interested to see what type of events occur with fire being on a helicopter. I'm going to continue to focus on the guys who are in the truck right now, or in the train right now.
Cool.
So I'm still kind of like leaned up against the crate. So I'm just gonna, aim my weapon at the guy who's closest to me, straight ahead. The one not with the purple outline.
All right. Are you doing your sneak?
Yep, sneaky, stealthy. 11 plus 22.
I mean, you just roll that just in case you get a nat 1, right?
It's a pure technicality.
Yeah, like it's just being polite.
12 plus 8, so 20.
20 to hit?
Yeah.
Hang on, let me find their
And
stats.
flat-footed. So.
Oh yeah, you super hit. Oh no, the eel's dead. So they're are they flat-footed now because of you?
No, yeah. Whenever I do that stealth check, he's flat-footed against my attack.
I didn't realize that. Okay, cool. You still hit everything else before, so it's fine.
Okay,
but
yeah. So I'm shooting at the guy who's closest straight ahead of me.
cool. Yeah, go for it.
Let's roll that again.
You super hit him.
19 damage.
You.
Boom. Straight ahead.
All right. I'm
Easy
gonna
shot.
put a little asterisk next to the ones I know who are who, and you see. Yeah, you just take the shot and it hits him in the side, and he stammers for a second, drops to a knee, but is able to get back up.
And I think
You said that was how much damage again? I'm sorry.
19.
19. Ouchies.
And what would be more useful? It's a -2 to AC, or yeah, I'll keep him as flat-footed for.
Cool. All right, so you can't take reactions, right? It's
No,
flat.
that's flat-footed. It's just -2 to AC.
Gotcha. Okay. Cool. So with that, you see him. You just take this shot as he just falls, gets back up, and he's looking a little angrier than he was moments ago. That is Chip's turn.
Okay.
Lots happened.
There's a
in the
lot
last
going on right now.
6 seconds have been insane.
Is it clear to me who's steering the copter versus who's shooting?
Okay, steering. You see Royce is in the cockpit up
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Looks like there's a second guy, and then there's the two dudes that are on the actual thopter itself on our map. Those are the ones in the doing the shooting.
Okay. Yeah, okay. There's a lot going on here. All right, I'm going to take aim after I see the eel disintegrate, cremate itself.
It is fresh.
It smells pretty good.
It smells nice.
Like unagi in here.
I'm gonna raise my gaze up towards Royce. I'm gonna cock my gun and say, "Never speak to my wife like that again."
Okay, I'm gonna tell you. You won't hit the cockpit. I'm sorry. This is not
How can you
explaining
do
it
this to
properly.
me?
It's the cockpit has like a glass dome over it, so he shot up and climbed, like opened it, climbed in, closed it on him. So you can shoot and you can try to hit the helicopter itself and do damage to that. But otherwise, yeah, you have you have two guys that you can shoot at up there. Like hit
I thought I could still see him.
You can see him just through the glass, like it's like the Millennium Falcon. Like
Okay.
like you have like a little bubble through that.
Okay, then I look up and I see he's behind glass. I'm like, oh, never mind. And I'll shoot at just one of the guys in front of me.
Okay.
Whoever's straight ahead and ain't looking too good.
Yes.
I'm going to take a shot.
I think yellow was the one that got shot by
All
volley,
right,
so
that's an 11 on the die, so 19 to hit.
that super hits.
Awesome. All right. I'll go ahead and do a minor inhibitor, so it's -1 to attack rolls for him for 7 rounds, and he's going to take 8 damage.
8 damage. Yeah, it's just an inhibitor, you said? Yeah, so you see his buddy gets shot and he goes, "Are you okay, man?" And then the needle just hits him in the neck and he goes, "I'm not okay." He yanks it out. I'm gonna say you attack the one that's not that didn't get your
No,
Yeah.
the yellow one.
How much damage did you say?
That was 8 damage?
8 damage, okay.
Yeah.
He's still standing. He is still standing. So
All right, and I'll identify these fellas.
all right, they're much. You get a lot more because they're not that strong.
Okay.
They have 11 AC, EAC, 13 EAC, 42 health.
11 EAC or 13?
11 EAC, 13 KAC.
There we go.
And then 42 health.
42 health. Thank you for doing business.
It's a pleasure as
I'll
always.
take my notes, and that's my turn.
That is your turn. It is now these 4 guys' turn. They are all, bar that one who's looking confused. He's going to take a shot at one of the guys next to him, since he sees everyone as a threat at this moment. So we'll resolve that one first.
Nat 20.
No, I wish. He pulls out. He has a saber on his side, and he pulls it out and tries to swing at one of the guys, and he actually does hit them.
Yes.
Good for him. So that is a certain amount of damage done to one as you see him slash across the back. And it's the guy that Valia shot, so he's already wounded and not looking good. Then he just suddenly goes like that as he's just hurt on his back, and he takes some damage.
Ooh.
And you don't have to worry about that amount quite yet, do you? So with that, the other 3 are going to take shots at. The other 3 are going to take shots. One's going to take a shot at Widget because he's out. The green one is going to move up a little bit and take a shot at Valia. And then the red one's going to move out and take a shot at Chip.
No, not true.
So we'll go in order of the way I just said it. So this is a 26 to hit Widget.
Widget is just a person.
Widget takes that's 26 to hit.
Okay.
Oh god.
And it's not too bad. It is not too bad.
Okay.
It's 2 damage to him.
Oh, that's fine.
Too bad.
That is a
Wisdom is on. Yeah.
that is
Which
a
number
nat
is this
1.
for?
That's a nat 1 to hit Valia. So you see, you're just so sneaky. He looks around and goes, and just kind of shoots randomly, and he just completely misses. And finally for Chip, that is a dirty 20 to hit you. Synthetic 20, I'm sorry, to hit
Well, that maybe will hit.
you. Okay.
Just barely. Maybe.
That is 7 damage.
Oh, okay.
That's your EAC, by the way.
Okay.
So with that, you see that these 3 move in formation and take their shots with tactical precision, except for the one against Valia, who got some stage fright. And with that, that is their turn. Clementine, it is yours.
Alrighty. So I'm gonna start off my turn being like, this new gun, and I'm gonna like smack it a little bit, and then I'm gonna try shooting again. And I am going to shoot the green guy.
All right. That green man.
That green
fella.
man.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to write down colors on here. Green, this one. Red.
This new gun is giving me a lot of trouble because that's a 5 on the die.
Oh gosh, dude.
It didn't choose you.
Yeah.
Wait, 5 to hit. Which AC are you hitting?
That one's KAC.
I won't hit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So you can.
What did you say to it?
I just said it's okay.
Remember to cheer up your dice at home. Yeah, you fire and it just you just are not used to the way it
recoil,
feels
I'm
yet.
like,
It shoots up, just flies by the helicopter. With that, are you taking your move action or anything?
I think I'm gonna try and sow discontent on another one of the guys.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna go for the yellow guy. And I'm gonna be like, man, you see your buddy over there? He's trying to kill your other buddies. Maybe he really is on my side. And so then bluff check.
Do it. I dare you.
Come on.
Okay, so that is a 9 plus 12.
Yeah. Super
Oh my gosh, dude.
So yeah, you see him like. You yell that across this like loud, windy car, and he goes,
Don't trust him!
he goes, and like side eyes. It's the guy there.
Something's not right here.
As
How
you
many
guys
of
you
your
see
buddies do you think we got on our side?
side eyes and like readjusts his grip on his gun. With that is Clementine's turn. Gizmo.
I'm gonna run in front of Widget.
Smart.
And no one hurts Widget. That real synthetic skin is expensive.
This is a financial crisis.
And I'm gonna throw an incendiary grenade right centered in all between all of them, so it's a range of 10 feet, so it'll get all of them.
Oh yeah.
Smart.
Let's see if I could beat a 5.
What?
Every time.
We moved the cord for you and everything.
18 plus, yeah, I definitely beat a 5.
Super hits.
So they have to make a reflex save.
Okay, beating, what was it? 15? They're not great at it. Okay, actually 2 of them passed.
Okay.
And then 2 more. 2 of them failed. So 2 passed, 2
Okay.
failed. So we'll say the green and red pass, not colored and yellow Do not.
Oh my gosh.
Way more intense than Aster.
This is fine.
Everything's fine.
Okay, so it's a 6 max damage.
Nice.
And then so the others
That's
take
what
3.
6 damage
and then they
looks
take 1d4 burning. Well, some take half.
Oh,
So, okay. So 6 plus 1d4.
Well, that's at the end of their turn.
I see. Okay.
So it's just
They are on
one.
Ouchies.
So 6 now for the ones that failed, 3 for the ones.
Got it. Yeah, you see they all let out just a loud scream as they're enveloped in flames. And they the green one is looking worse for wear. He ain't looking good.
Maybe.
So with that, I'm having to make sure I'm adjusting everyone's stuff.
Oh, I have to
here.
roll the one.
I'm sorry.
Now. Okay, so it's 3 if it gets to the end of their turn, and they.
Got it. Okay. So he's now at
if they
38.
make it there.
Aster from the helicopter is going to try and shout out, "Nice fire, Gizmo!" But so much wind is going on.
Thanks, I was inspired by you. What?
With that,
Oh wait, Widget's gonna shoot too.
oh yes, go ahead. Which
the
one?
green one.
Green one.
Okay, 15. Wait, is that 13 plus 5 is 18.
18. That hits.
Okay, here we go. 3 plus 3, 6.
6. He is on death's door. As you see, he has been shot. He has been incinerated.
The burning damage.
And he's starting to collapse as it is now the helicopter's turn.
So, everyone in the helicopter takes 3 fire damage.
3 fire damage. Okay. I'm going to say Royce does not because he's in his little bubble in there.
Okay.
And so he's got the protection.
We'll say he's more than 5 feet away from me.
Yes, he definitely is. This is a wide helicopter.
Does the helicopter take fire damage?
The
The helicopter does take fire damage, actually.
Tin can. Not tin.
How vehicles work in this is anytime there is a threshold that the vehicle can take before it is wrecked. So it may have, like, this is just a number. Do not take this as what the number is. It may have 500 health, but if it goes down to like 200 health, then it's wrecked and you can't drive it anymore. If you completely destroy it, then it's just gone completely. But otherwise, if it's wrecked, it should be able to get fixed later down the line. So that's how this works. So there's a he has HP, he has a threshold you're trying to hit to be able to destroy the helicopter.
The helicopter has.
Yes. So with that, it is the helicopter's turn. I'm gonna say they're aware of you. So I'm gonna say 1 turns to try to shoot at you, but it'll have disadvantage on the attack.
Okay.
Let's see, because you're kind of the most immediate threat.
It would be hard to not
Yeah, you're-
notice
a
him
shooting
when he
star
flew
just
up
flew in.
there.
Yeah.
He rolled a 14 and a 15. So with a 14 plus. Oh no, actually it's a minus. No, he does not hit you.
Okay.
He just whiffs right past you. And that is for the moment. That is the helicopter's turn. As it is.
In a
For the
panic.
moment.
You see just one guy. They're going. This guy's on fire.
I would imagine that the turrets on the helicopter aren't made to like be able to basically.
Yeah, I know. So he's like trying to like slam it across like as much as he can.
I'm
while
trying to
firing.
like, no.
Stop it. That is Aster's turn.
So how far away is Royce exactly from me?
Royce is about 30 feet away in the little bubble.
Big helicopter.
It is a big boy.
Okay. But the helicopter's right there. And I have 3 points of attunement.
You can get in. Like the door is open, so you're able to crawl into the helicopter
It's unlocked.
if you want.
So how far away
Yeah, they weren't
are the
expecting
2 guys
company.
in the turrets away from me?
We'll say the door is about 20 feet wide.
Okay.
They are on both sides. So there's one guy that is right next to you, like that's within 5 feet of you, in front of like behind the turret, and there's another guy 15 feet away from you that is behind the turret as well.
I'm just gonna stay put where I'm kind of like hanging on, not use any move actions, but I am going to go Supernova.
Sweet.
Whoa.
So now that I am level 6, that does 76 fire damage, and that one guy, and I guess the helicopter has to make a reflex save.
I guess so. It does.
How's it gonna dodge away from your?
It doesn't have. I'm just gonna say it hits. I'm
Okay.
not. So it's not a crit, but
It's not gonna.
Yeah, like he can't just try to wiggle.
The gentleman,
Yelps.
the gentleman in the
Can't dodge
turret
what's
needs to make a
inside.
reflex save, and the DC 16.
That's deep.
I'm gonna say he's at disadvantage because he's stuck behind the turret.
He's trying to move away rapidly now.
He super fails. He super fails.
So, handy dandy tablet. I came prepared this time.
Yes.
7d6. Okay,
Oh,
that's
man.
18 fire damage.
Jeez. Okay, so you just go supernova, explode. Are you still attuned after you go supernova?
After the round's finished, I am unattuned.
Got it. Okay.
So all the light disappears.
So you see that the copter is just charred immediately, and you hear some like Mayday radar flashing. Like you see lights flashing in there. You hear emergency signals going off as it rebalances itself from your nuke just hitting it. And you see that one man in there is immediately just, how much damage did you say it was?
18.
18. Yeah, he is not looking good. Immediately he was burned a second ago and then incinerated a moment ago.
The word of the day is fire.
So he's looking down, and I'm going to say that the turret also will go down for that. So he's patting himself out, patting everything else out, and that is anything else you want to do for your turn?
Since I did that, I will move inside the helicopter then.
Cool. We'll say you get in. I'm not gonna even. They would get opportunity attacks, but like I just blasted them.
Yeah.
So yeah, they are
Secure the
too busy
smoking
just
ash.
looking at that as you crawl in.
I'm gonna be making my way towards the cockpit.
Downtown.
Okay.
Yeah. Burning fast.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. That's a 16 on the die plus 7, so 25.
This planet you're on is a very snowy and mountain-filled planet. As you're traveling through, you don't see into the cockpit yet, like the doors slam shut, but as you crawl up, you see that you guys are rapidly approaching a tunnel. You have 2 rounds before this helicopter slams into the tunnel.
Sounds like a bad pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Royce does not know how to fly.
There's a lot going on. They were just hit by the sun. They are very distracted right now.
Oh, Roy! And I see like, dang it!
I had a thing.
And that's my turn.
All right, perfect. So, back up top of initiative, Valia.
Okay, so Valia is kind of amused by this, kind of smirking a little bit, because seeing how badly the red guy fumbled his attack, we're just having fun here.
We're
We're just
goofing.
having a good time.
Yeah, so we're getting kind of this and cozy up against that crate still. I mean, like, okay, take a little bit of aim, do the stealth checks.
You're thinking about your dinner plans.
Yeah.
What am I doing after this? It's a 13 on the die plus 22. I think that-
Oh my gosh.
It's not a nat 1. Like,
She sees the eel. Sushi sounds good.
That's
Just stop by shrimps.
the attack was a 19 on the die. I'm pretty sure that hits even without the attack.
Yeah. Their ACs are 11 and 13. So
So that's gonna be a 16 damage, and
oof a doofa.
let's see.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh, sorry. Oof a doofa.
Thank you for clarifying.
Of course. They're the little orange guys from Willy Wonka.
Yeah, they're flat-footed.
They're flat-footed.
He's flat-footed.
He is flat-footed. This man has also been incinerated, but by a different source of media. This is a completely different source. As he is patting himself out, I just knocked my pin off. As he's patting himself out and panicking, he immediately just gets shot, and it like grazes his temple as he collapses on the ground, but is able to steady himself back up slowly.
Get ready for another one.
You say as you like pull the hammer back and reload, like it's all ready. Valia, it's your turn. Chip.
Chip's just kind of having fun at this point. It's a little shoot 'em up. He's just kind of like walking around, and he's gonna go clean up on aisle this one. Pew, 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 and he's gonna shoot at the red one.
Clean up on aisle this one.
All right, that's a 9 on the die, but it's a 17 to hit. I mean, alrighty. And that one's gonna get -1 to attack rolls for 7 rounds if they make it there. That's
course.
gonna be 9 damage.
9 damage. He is dangerously close to dying as you shoot him just in the heart with just this poison, and it just goes through him, and you see him try to not vomit for a moment. His eyes go bloodshot, and you do this as he's standing up again, so he gets the wind knocked out of him a second time, and he's going back up.
And Chip just does this walking in like a cur, just going pew pew pew, as I'm gonna walk behind the crate with the rest of them.
So, with that, it's Chip's turn. It is now these 4 guys' turn. The 2 guys in the back, you see one of them has the gun and quickly points it at the other, and the other one has a sword and quickly draws it on the other as they go to attack each other.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see. That is, both are going to hit. So one, we'll keep the dice going here. This is, oops, I need a D6 for that. Oop, there it is. Okay, so, oops, there it is. You guys know that one? So that is, the not colored one is going to take 11 damage. And
Just completely fighting in the back.
as he point blank just hits the gun to his forehead and blasts it. It's a laser gun, so it doesn't go through. It just disseminates and then gets back up. As he gets back up, he stabs into the other one, and that also will hit.
Oh my god.
As
The game's playing itself, guys.
that is
Yeah.
8 damage to the yellow one, as it just stabs into his kidney. And he's looking like he's losing
space
some blood.
kidney.
His space kidney. As he gets up, and they are clearly just going at it with each other, like they're their own little journey. The other 2 will take shots. Gizmo's the only one out. So
2 in the back are like, I always knew it was you. You're a traitor.
Look who's talking. It's a nat 20 to hit you, and a 19 on the die to also hit you.
Oh my god.
What'd it say?
Let me go ahead and get the calculator.
Save.
That is,
You protected your boy.
let me see. So that will be,
No one talks.
both are doing pistols, so that is 6 plus 4, the 10 plus 1, so 11 damage to you with the crit.
Okay.
There's no crit effect, so you're good on that.
Okay.
And then the other one will do, that'll only be 3 damage to you from
Oh.
him. These are not the strongest fellas,
Yeah.
as they just pull their pistols out and blast you. Yes.
11 was the crit.
The 11 was a crit, and he rolled fairly well on his other dice. So, you see them just blast. One of them hurts a little more than the other, but not. It's no eel, you know.
Yeah.
So, Clementine, it is your turn.
Okay, so I am going to because the so discontent it ends on the start of my next turn. So I'm just gonna re-up that on the yellow one, and I'm just gonna be like, oh no, don't hurt one of your own men.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Ultimate gaslighter.
Gaslight gatekeep girl boss. Okay, so that is a 14 on the die plus 14.
Yeah, it super works. It's super good. Yeah, you see him keep going. What? No! His hands start shaking more with the gun. That's your move action, standard action.
And with my gun, I'm just gonna be like, forget this one. I'm gonna quick stow, then quick draw my old reliable sting pistol.
Smart.
And, yes, and I am going to shoot at the red one. Yep. Okay, so that is a 6 on the die plus 6, 12 to hit. And
That-
that's EAC.
Will hit.
It is nearly
go ahead and
impossible
finish
to
him.
not
Tell
hit
me how you
these things.
finish him.
Dude. So with my confidence at messing with the ones in the back, I'm just like, this is so fun. And I shoot, and the blast fires through, gets him right in the side of his neck, and he just collapses. And I'm just like, forgot how fun this is.
So what, you shoot him in the neck and he collapses. As he collapses on the ground, there is now a singed eel and a dead man right in front of him.
And she's rediscovered her love of Lorien. Wet work is my passion.
That is Gizmo's turn.
Oh, sorry. Did they take their burning damage?
Oh. No, they didn't.
Okay,
How much was it?
The ones that passed take
3.
1.
Okay.
The ones that fail take 3.
Okay, you see the green one drops.
Oh my god!
He just goes, ow! Falls over. As the other two are still swiping away at each other, but take 1 less damage.
Is the crate at a high enough position where it'll hit the tunnel too? Can I see?
No, where you have it now, it is fine. The tunnel is about 10 feet above the actual.
Okay,
thing
so the
itself.
crate's still safe.
Yeah, just the helicopter with how big and wide it is. It's absolutely slamming into that thing, the mountain, if you will.
Okay.
I will.
What's that thing in the distance?
Yeah.
Which is turn 2.
I'm gonna get back on the crane
Okay.
and try to just bring the crate to me. Well, I didn't probably reconnect to the thing since it shot me out of it.
Yeah.
Like another,
Yeah. So make me another engineer check.
12 plus 15.
Yeah, you're good.
He's in.
19. You got it.
So I'm in. And then it's just in, or I can't move in the same one, right? So I'm just in.
I'll say you can move it because the first one was like you learning it. Now you know how to get in easy.
Yeah, I'll just bring it like in front of me if I can and just drop
Okay. Perfect. So yeah, you the thing moves over and plops down. Are you dropping it or are you keeping it in the air?
it. I'm gonna drop it.
All right, drop it. It's landed right in front of you.
Yeah.
And what's Widget gonna do now?
We're just gonna shoot the yellow. Shoot the. Well, I can only see the
They'll
yellow.
take care of
They're
it.
both looking about the same in health wise. So
Yeah, we're just gonna shoot the yellow.
Okay,
18 plus, yeah.
you got it. Don't worry. Yeah, you got
18
it.
plus, yeah.
18 plus, yeah.
3 plus 3, 6.
Sweet. So, Widget, as they're having this like duel of the fates battle over there, Widget just gets a little pop shot in and shoots him in the back of the knee. And he looks pained, he yells, and then but he's so focused on this man that he once called his brother. With that, it is the helicopter's turn. The helicopter. What I'm going to do is the 2 guys inside are going to disengage from the turrets and are
One of
going
them's dead.
One of them's dead.
Yeah, didn't you say?
No, one of them. They didn't get opportunity attacks on you. They're both still alive.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So they disengage, and you see them both pull out sabers, and are both going to swipe at you.
Okay.
Because you are now an immediate threat.
Right.
They also have not seen the tunnel yet. No one else seems to have noticed it, but you. That is a 18. These are KAC. 18 for one,
Doesn't hit.
and 17 plus 18 for the second, or plus 8 for the second one.
Okay, that definitely hits.
Yeah.
I have that on the other hand.
So that is going to be. They rolled a 1, so that's 4 slashing damage.
Okay. Just move the other one out of the way. Get slashed across the shoulder.
He just stabs you in the back a little bit, and you go, "Owie!"
Hey, man.
It's kind of rude.
That was 4 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
With that, that is their turn. That is all they can do. You just see. You don't see Royce, but everyone else see Royce just sweating, and he pulls out a little cloth and is dabbing his forehead. Aster, it is your turn now.
I imagine as I bat that other one, I get stabbed in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I reel in pain, light back up, and I am going to, instead of attacking them, can I attack the helicopter?
Yes, you can.
You just punch the wall.
More importantly, can I do a full attack against the helicopter?
Oh boy.
Yes, you can.
I'm trying to see if I want to rather full attack or attack and then.
In case you wreck it, you might want to do just standard.
I'm just gonna do a
You
regular
are currently
attack.
on it.
Yeah, you want
I'm just gonna what?
Do it with
Reminder.
advantage. You're inside of it. You can do. You can.
I was gonna say, what is the AC of this helicopter?
very low now because you're inside of it.
Okay, so advantage.
Doors
Thank
open, so you don't want the
you.
AC on.
Yeah.
The first one is a 5, so thank you for advantage. That's a 10 plus 10 synthetic 20.
That does not hit.
Oh.
I'm so sorry.
You're telling me I missed the helicopter?
Yes.
Well, I'm in it.
As you pull out your moat again, like in order to hold on, you had to put it away for a second. As you're pulling it back out, that is when they stab you, and they just completely throw off your rhythm as you try to swipe at it at just the interior of the helicopter, and you just kind of hit a chair. And they're like, dude, what?
Disrespect your surroundings.
That is Aster's turn. Valia, I will say at the top of the initiative, it seems like this helicopter will be slamming into a mountain pretty soon. So that will be happening at Valia's next turn.
Okay. Can Royce like hear us if we shouted or?
No, he's in his own little
He's on
bubble.
his own little thing.
Yeah, he's in his own little island.
Okay. At this point, I'm just like, oh, this is fun. You know, technically, I don't think we know that there's a tunnel coming up, but I'm still like, okay, well, if that's just going to explode, then I mean, sure. I guess I'll just shoot at the. I'll do the same old thing. Just kind of having fun. I'll shoot at the yellow guy because
I'll do the same old thing.
not that one. That's a 3 plus 22. I think it's still okay.
Yeah, you're still good. Oh, what? Just a 25? It's not
Or A-okay.
13 plus 8, so I'm pretty sure he gets some damage there.
Yeah, he certainly does.
14 damage.
14 damage. He is on death's door as you take a shot and it goes through the back of his neck. It doesn't hit any major arteries, but it does hit. You see he's bleeding profusely and will not be standing much longer, as he is almost dead completely. And with that, that's your turn because you did the sneaky thing. So yeah, you just let out this huge sniper shot as you see a man just paralyzed for a second and keep going.
You gave him the Attack on Titan treatment. Just
You see a little guy come out all seedy. That is Chip's turn.
So Chip's gonna jump out from behind the crate and go, "Wow!" But then realize that they're both fighting each other and be like, "Oh, sorry." And then dream with me. What I would like to do is I would like to take aim for Royce, understanding that he's behind the glass. I want to try and shoot the glass that's in front of him.
Okay.
It's kind of an intimidation thing, but to shatter glass.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna raise my gun. That's a nat 1.
You feel it jam in your hand, and it's like you have a cramp. It's just ow! Oh! as it just nothing happens at all. You're just not able to fire.
I'm just sitting there like.
You drop to your knees. You're hitting the ground.
Like, come on.
All right, that is you've moved and done your standard action. So I'm sorry.
Yep.
That is the two fellas' turn. The fate of the duels continues as they will swipe and shoot at each other. Let's see. Yellow ain't doing super hot. They both hit again. So this will be 4 damage to not yellow as he takes a shot at him and just hits him in the arm, in his swinging arm. And you see that, but that does not stop this man full of testosterone and fear and anger as he it shoots him. You see him grab the saber and cleanly chop off this man's head. Oh my god. And as the blood squirts out, he just goes so the guy collapses dead, and he's now covered in blood, holding a sword, looking at all of you like a wild animal.
I know I should
fire.
feel bad about this.
He's still on fire.
He's still on fire, and he takes 1 HP, 1 damage. That is his incredible turn. That is Clementine's turn.
Oh, good job, buddy. And I'm going to shoot him.
Just imagine it's a quick draw too. Like, it's just at the hip.
Oh no, that's a 2 on the die. That misses.
Oh,
Plus what?
+6.
yeah. That one.
yeah.
Wait, he has flat foot, right?
Yeah, but it's still -2, so I don't think it's enough.
Yeah, that gets.
But it's EAC,
yeah,
so that
EAC.
makes it a 9.
You
9.
are baned, not blessed. Oh, so that would not.
That's right.
That does not hit it. As you try to like do a cool little quick fire from the hip, and it just shoots, whizzes by him, and now he's got his bloodset eyes like locked onto you.
So wait, it's like, oh, good job, buddy.
So you completely fumbled the bag and the gun, and that is Gizmo's turn.
Okay, so is the helicopter close enough for me to reach it with the crane arm?
Yes, actually. It
Okay,
is.
I want to grab it.
Cool. Another
It's attached
DC.
to the train.
What do you mean, the helicopter's attached to the train?
Well, the crane is.
No, I want the crane to attach to the helicopter, so it doesn't fly away.
Keep him stuck.
Yeah, I don't want him to like leave,
Yeah.
especially because Aster's on there.
Smart. Make me a. Let me see. Man, it's just another DC 19.
Right.
Come on.
Let's go. 6 plus. And you said it was engineering?
Yes.
So,
Oh, come on.
yeah, 17. So,
Yeah.
So, no, it doesn't. So,
6 plus 7.
No.
oh, 6 plus 17.
Yeah.
I thought you meant 17 flat.
No.
Okay, so you actually really got it. Okay.
Yes.
As you see, there's like the 2 bars at the bottom, like the feet of the helicopter for landing. You're able to get the arms to go up and clasp around those. And you see that Royce recognizes that you've done that and then starts trying to move it up. But he also now notices that a tunnel is heading towards him dangerously fast. So would Widget like to do anything?
Yeah, we're just gonna be. He's gonna. If he has an angle on that guy, he could shoot. But
Yeah, I mean, you can move and get to him.
if he moves, he can't attack. Well, he'll move in position. He'll just move to where he can shoot him next round.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So that is Widget's turn. It is now the helicopter. There are 2 fellas in there with you, Aster, and they are both going to keep swinging at you.
Okay.
Do they take any damage from you being
That stopped.
being a fire? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That is one is going to hit you for sure. The second one is a 16 to hit your
KAC
your KAC.
does not hit.
Does not hit. Sweet. So one is able to get a swing off at you as you're able to just dodge out of the way of the other one. You see the second one, as he's dodging, you're dodging the one in front, the one from behind is able to go up and hit and swipe against your shin as you take 5 damage.
Not my
Not my
shin.
shin.
I'm sorry, your calf.
Not my calf. That was 5 damage.
5 damage.
Okay.
And that is your turn now.
So this helicopter is definitely going to smash in.
It's hitting a mountain real
It's
soon.
next turn. Actually,
Roughly within 6 seconds, it is about to hit.
And Aster's gonna, as one of the few people who noticed the mountainside, I'm gonna
There's
use,
a ramp for you, Aster.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna use my full action to withdraw.
Cool.
So I don't provoke attacks opportunity from these guys, and I get to have double my movement. So Aster's just gonna push both these guys off as he's glowing and just dive out of the helicopter.
Just swan dive
Yeah.
beautifully.
You could also run down the arm of the crane.
That is your turn. As the helicopter, you see, and all of you now are aware of this mountain, as you can hear the wind changing from getting closer to it and the howling of the wind in the tunnel. As you see, in a matter of seconds, a shadow crosses across the entire car. It gets dark for like Clementine and Valia first, and then it immediately lights up as you see both Aster light up and jump down and fly down safely to the car, and then the helicopter fully explodes. Before that happens, I want everyone to make me a perception check.
oh,
He's escaping, isn't he?
Well, he can't because I'm holding it.
Yes.
Well, the crane arm would
Unless he
also
hops
rib
out
break.
of the helicopter.
6 plus 7, 15.
15.
That's
Go ahead.
an 11 on the die, 24.
Okay.
15 plus 12, 27.
Okay.
9 plus 12. That is a 21.
19 plus 10, 29.
Everyone but Aster, because you are diving out actively. You
got
are a
stuff
little
to do.
distracted. Yeah. You see Royce, before the shadow crosses, opens the cockpit. You see the guy in there that was flying the copter try getting out. He pushes him down and jumps out, uses him as leverage. As he hits the ground, Valia and Clementine, above you are several lockers. You see him dive out, hit the ground, tumble a few times, and then land upside down in the locker as it slams close.
So he's in the car with us?
He's in the car and he's locked in a locker now.
What?
That's Looney Tunes-esque, but yes, he fully dives out and slams in there as he's trapped in
I'm just
there.
like, take that, you son of a fungus.
You don't hear anything in there. Now I need every single person to make me a reflex save. And Aster, in the
no.
sake of fairness, I'm going to say you auto fail this because you were right there next to it. So I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah,
Reflex save?
that sounds fair.
It is a DC 19 reflex save.
So that is a 19 on the die plus 7.
Passed.
I got it.
Oh,
Sorry,
3
go
plus
ahead.
8, 11. Yeah.
Does not pass.
17 on the die, 22. So,
Passes.
yes.
I'm gonna re-roll this because I made the mistake where I moved the dice, where I picked up the dice, and now I'm confused as to what I actually.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
So that's what I thought I got. So that's not good. That's a 12.
12.
Oh, I
Does
need to
not
roll
pass.
for widget, too.
Yes.
Oh, widget.
Also 3.
No.
We're brothers.
Okay, so you all and the other two guys, or the one guy left, failed his. You all take, if you passed, you take 7. If you failed, you take 14 fire damage as this helicopter fully erupts and engulfs everything and everyone in flames down below.
So, fun fact.
Yes.
I have evasion, so if I succeed at a reflex save that normally has a partial effect on successful save, I instead suffer no effect.
Oh, sick.
I evade that.
Oh.
So, yes, so you are fine.
I'm like,
You-
I saw that coming. I'm getting out of the way now.
You saw the locker that was now another locker that's open. You just kind of step inside for a second as rain, just like fire, just rains down. You're just standing there with your gun up against you, and then you come back out. Everyone else takes. If you failed 7, passed, or no, failed 14, passed 7 damage. The other two guys you see, or the one guy remaining, he gets incinerated and falls dead, as you have now exited combat.
Oh.
Sweet.
I imagine
Damn.
Aster just lands on the ground and rolls, and you don't see him get up.
Face down.
He's just. I have 1 stamina point left.
Hey.
Aster,
Yikes.
you all right?
No. No, I'm not.
Hey, Chip, can you get him, please?
Yeah.
Wait, no, not you.
Defibrillator.
I'm gonna walk over and patch you up a little bit. You'll get a little bit of something, a little something back here. That's gonna be 3. It's 7.
7. I'm also gonna pull out my last serum of healing and use that.
Absolutely.
2.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
So as you exit combat and you guys all take just a beat to breathe and get your bearings, because what was supposed to just be you putting a data pad in a box has very suddenly, very quickly changed. And as you're all sitting there for a minute, you get, we'll say Clementine, you actually get a call from Pepper. And she goes, hey, what's going on down there?
A lot. So I don't know if you're familiar with this guy, Royce Flynn. He's another Lori. He's
slimy.
Yeah. He was also sent to try and get the data pad and get all that stuff to put it in the crate. I don't know. Maybe he was sent to prevent us from doing it, but. Yeah, we beat him. He's stuck in this locker. I point my communicator at the locker, and I'm just like, that's what he deserves.
You see Pepper's just like,
Yes. And so yeah, a lot of stuff. But we are almost done. Ready to get picked up. All that stuff.
okay, so here's the issue is there's police have been called. The CPD
no.
has been alerted.
Oh no.
So you've got some cops probably waiting up for you up there. I see a couple of options. There's okay, hang on. She goes, give me 5 minutes. I'll be right back, and she hangs up the call.
Oh. Okay.
Everything all right?
So somebody called the authorities. We got
Not me.
It's probably that
It
old.
wasn't.
probably
I
that old
promise.
could have been the old lady.
Well, a security guard or something. They probably think I'm trying to cheat.
Were you harassing an old lady?
I was trying to teach her how to gamble.
Oh my goodness. Okay. But anyways, we probably got some cops waiting for us. Pepper said she'll get back to us in about 5 minutes. She's trying to figure out ways for us to get around this. So, I guess we'll hang tight, try and hide out if we need to. I know you're good with that. Yeah, you're solid, but we'll try and figure something out.
First, let's put the datapad and put the crate back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is this crane broke? Is the crane broken from holding the helicopter?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely, it is. The computer module's there, so you guys can close the roof again if you want, and we can say that you spent a couple minutes pushing this. It is now much darker in here as you are in this very long tunnel. And we'll just for the sake of time, we'll say that you spent some time. It's darker now. See, you spent some time, and you're able to push the crate to the side and put it back where it was. And after a couple minutes, Pepper calls back, and this time it kind of goes to all of you this time. And
Group call.
yeah, she group calls. She does a group Zoom. And so as you guys answer, she goes, "Okay,
Hi.
hey,
Hi.
Chip? So we've got a real serious issue now.
Oh.
More.
Some cops are there already, and they're kind of waiting for you. There's a couple options I see here. There's the get out quick, the very get out quick option, or the take your time option. I would recommend get out quick, but
One thing we could do, so earlier, Aster had the brilliant move to out Royce as a lorry. So we could have an out. We could say we caught them trying to do something suspicious, and we stuck him in a locker. That's the one you got to get. Get them authorities, and we're just civilians.
okay, yeah, that could work. That could work. There's some stuff there that could help with that.
Yeah.
There is a second option that
Right.
could get you guys some more money at the end of this. Okay, I'm gonna send you the two. And she sends you guys info for 2 crates in the next cargo car. There's a crate that has it has these synthetic skins that give you the appearance of someone else so that you can attempt to try to blend in with
Real
everyone.
synthetic skin.
Okay.
Or there is a crate with 3 cars inside. There are 3 collector cars that are worth about. I want everyone give me a culture or piloting check.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh wow.
I got a 12 on the die, 22.
22.
13 on the die, 21.
Perfect.
12 plus 15, 27.
Perfect.
6. Oops, sorry.
Oh, you got it.
16 on the die. 18.
Nice.
5, 9, 14.
14. Aster, you don't. I'm sorry. Neither do you, Gizmo. But you 3 recognize that these are collectors Redshift halogen cars. They're worth 18,000 credits each, and there are 3 of them. So you hear Pepper on the call go, okay, so you can try to sneak out if you want, or you can try to collect a little bit more money. There's some masks. There's a ski resort that was shipping some stuff, so there's some ski masks if you guys want to try to wear those and quickly ride out of here with a little bit of cash on your side too.
That'd be more conspicuous, and we've already been through enough danger this mission.
But,
Me personally, I have no money.
Yeah.
I could have some
18,000.
18,000 money
Or a car.
and a car.
You would know your ship can hold 2 of these cars. You have enough storage on there for 2 of them.
And this is going straight to the train station that we parked the ship at?
Yes.
And we're going to be riding these cars?
Yep. You
Oh,
will,
I
be
think we ride these
doing,
cars.
you will be doing an escape on these cars.
Is Pepper in the Verity?
No. She's on her own ship. She's going
Right,
off.
right.
She dropped you guys off so you guys can get back to your own ship.
Okay. we'd have to figure out a way to quickly get these in the ship because, driving.
We take a ramp and we go right inside. We open the hangar door.
Right inside.
You guys have a hangar door as lorries and like the disguise of truck drivers. You have ways of getting into your.
Do we have like a remote hangar door opener?
Yeah, you've got a garage door.
I click it twice and it opens up.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's
exactly.
why they call you guys lorries. Us lorries.
Yeah.
We just,
So
we just gotta match its speed and then ramp into it.
Vroom.
Okay.
We can still pin.
You sold me on it. You sold me on
We
it.
can leave a note saying, "Deadly famous lorry on locker, please arrest."
you can still absolutely Pepper goes. You can absolutely still pin this on him. Say you're part of his crew.
Does anyone have a sticky note?
Yeah, I pull something out of my bag. I'm like, I got some sticky notes.
I feel like Widget would like lift
A
his arm up.
felt
Just pulling out
tip
his armpit.
marker.
Is there like
Widget
a
just
lorry
has
symbol
a finger that's
or
a marker.
something?
Is there what?
Is there like a symbol that
tip
lorries
the
identify
fingernail.
with at all?
Oh, interesting. Yeah, we'll say that there's some sort of symbol. I don't know what it would be yet. Well, we can say that there is a symbol. It's a little card, but if you like look at it the right way, it looks like a gun. So that's
So-
your symbol.
We put a little post-it on the locker.
Good luck,
but
fan artists, figuring out that one.
I take the lid off of one finger, which is now a little Sharpie. Right.
I take my solar weapon and I start carving into the floor right in front of the locker the lorry symbol as best I can.
Perfect. Yeah, we say you can do that.
Arrow pointing. to the locker.
So Pepper goes, okay, you guys. So
Cars.
cars, awesome.
right.
Okay, I'll see what I can do to try to distract the cops before they notice. Like they're able to immediately storm you guys. But it looks like you've got another 10, 15 minutes before the train arrives. So
Right.
I would
luck.
like to short rest.
yes. So with that, she hangs up. You can now go into short rest. And before we started the game today, I printed off a bunch of sheets for my players. You are now welcome to look at those sheets that I provided for you. These are car chase instructions. So I'm so glad you guys chose this because I spent a lot of time doing this. So we are going to now go to our 10-minute break, let these players read through these rules, and we will be back in just a few minutes. So see you guys in a little bit.
Oh my gosh. We got homework.
Yeah.
Welcome back. The crew has found three cars, and they are taking two of them. While we were on break, we have figured out the seating order arrangement. I don't know if we're able to pull up the map really quick. It's on. Okay, cool. These are the seats. The little purple one is Widget. He's gonna be hanging out with Aster and Clementine. The way that this works, I'm gonna explain a couple basics. Then once we hop into it, I'm gonna explain more. The way that this works is that when you enter zones and you have to try to get 2 zones ahead to escape the chase, you will be pursued by things. I don't know what yet, but you will be pursued. Your goal is to get 2 ahead to try to escape or break through all the zones, and then we can escape that way. Cool?
Oh my gosh.
Each zone will have different things that affect what your checks will be and what will be happening.
So before we head out, I'm gonna go over to you guys and I'm gonna be like, all right, you can take this gun, Aster, so you can shoot from a distance.
Okay.
And before we go, can you give me a boost?
A boost?
Yeah, one of those shots. I need some extra focus. So
Oh!
Just right between the eyes.
why do you go for the face? Okay, thank you. All right, you ready, Volley?
Oh yeah.
All right, Widget, you're with me. Whew.
All right, you guys get the car set up. You're in a different car, like cargo car now. There's like 2 garage doors that you're able to get on. So the train arrives at the station. Outside, you are not seeing this, but outside there are. It's partially cut off. There is a section of this large public train spot that people can't really control. Like they need to get through for daily life to happen, but they've stopped this train, this station for to try to figure out what's happening because they heard about all the commotion. The train grinds to a halt in this darker tunnel station, for like that fifth time I've said the word station. As the train grinds to a halt, the cargo doors open up, and now all of you see these cops and people standing up top as they've heard gunshots, explosions, everything. Yes.
Before that has happened.
Yes.
I want everybody in my car to duck down, just try to hide below. And I'm doing change appearance to look like one of the like conductors or like train workers.
Okay.
So I can just like calmly drive off like I'm doing my job.
Okay.
Can I do a disguise check to see if I can kind of look different as well?
Yes. Go ahead and both of you make me deception checks.
Deception or disguise?
Disguise. It's going to need a big roll because they are on beyond high alert.
I did not make it. That's a 5 on the die plus 4.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to.
I just have the Groucho
A
Marx.
6 on the die plus 12 is 18, and the disguise self gives me a plus 10, so 26.
It was a 32 that I said. So I'm sorry. You were close though. That is surprising. That's good how close you were. You, as the doors open and you have this disguise on, you see that they do not drop at all. Like you see up top in this first immediate section, they have snipers up ready to fire, and none of them like ease up at all. As the train grinds to a halt, the doors open. You quickly absorb this. You flick the lights on, you turn the engines on, you rev them, and you punch it out of there as both of the cars at the same time fly out of this cargo car, just in the air for a brief moment as they crash and land, and you guys skid off.
Yes! Yes, dude!
So I'm going to remove these for a moment here. I'm throwing them too. And our two drivers are Valia and Clementine.
Over at that
I need
table.
you both to make me initiative rolls here.
Okay.
16 plus 10, 26.
Oh my gosh.
Soundtrack.
10 on the die plus 2, 12.
12. Okay. So you see, as you both kick it into high gear and floor it out, the rubber is peeling out and you are flooring it.
Oh my god.
You are currently in the first zone of cargo car 67C. So now how this works is you will have pilot actions. There are certain number of zones that you want to get, that you are trying to advance through. You can do, I forget what the maneuver is immediately. You can do speed up to move up to the next zone. That is a piloting check. Or you can do other maneuvers, like you can try to evade if somebody is trying to attack you. You can do tricks, which will be you describe it, and I kind of make the call on it. Several things you can do, but at this moment, it seems to be either speed up or like do nothing else. So, both of you make me piloting checks. Your DC is 23.
And with the boost from you, I get a plus 2
Yes.
to skill checks. Okay.
And I'm sorry, you actually will have a -1 to this from their obstacles getting off of the train here, from you flying off.
So I've got a synthetic 20 then, because it's 11 on the die, -1, then plus 10.
Okay, so that does not pass the speed up check.
Right.
I've got a plus 15 piloting, but I got a natural 20.
Okay, so you are super able to do it. Then.
Oh my god.
You know, you sit behind this wheel and you already know it inside and out.
Floor it.
You kick it as your car is now entering
like
into the
holding
next
on to
zone, and Clementine's, yours is you are still moving forward, but you are not quite as fast as they are.
Can I use a double maneuver on that?
Yes, by all means.
So I guess I would just take another pilot action too.
Yes, double maneuver. How this works for everyone at home is you use a move action to use your piloting check to either move forward or go behind or do whatever you want to do. You can then use your standard action as another move action to do 2 piloting checks. So you can try to move 2 zones ahead if you want to.
15 plus 15, 30.
Yeah, you are able to. So you are now, you've blasted through zone 2, are now in zone 3. And Clementine is still at zone 1.
Yes. So I am going to use my action to speed up.
Smart. Good.
Yeah.
Good move.
Oh no. That's a 3 on the die.
Oh man.
That's not going to do it, as you are still in zone
My
1.
elfan tendrils are having a tough time like pushing on the gas. I have like 2 of them going.
You need a booster seat.
You then see three cop what are the words, motorcycles. You hear them rev up and spin out, and as they chase up to you guys, there's going to be one with Clementine back in the back, and there will be 2 up front, or there'll be 2 with Clementine, 2 up front with Valia. So this is their initiative order.
There's
now.
4 of them.
Yeah, so I'm going to have them act as 2 and 2 here. So that is now the end of this turn. We are back up to initiative. Valia, what would you like to do?
Gonna do a double maneuver again.
Go for it. You are now, what now is happening here is you have to get 2 spaces ahead of them to escape. And how this will work, say Widget wants to take a shot at somebody ahead. You can take a shot at somebody 1 quadrant, like 1 space ahead of you, but they have a +2 to their AC. If that makes sense. So anytime, if you're trying to shoot at someone ahead of you, you have to add, they have a +2 to their AC. But same for people behind you, is you would then get a +2 AC if someone's firing behind you.
Okay.
That's just an example. So when we get to combat, we can go into that more. So, Volley, what did you roll?
Wait, did that move?
You re-roll it if you want.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Just go. We'll go with the heart.
Well, the first one was a 15, and now that second one is a 19.
Okay, so you are able to speed ahead. You are 2 ahead of them at this exact, or not 2 ahead of them quite yet. You will be 2 ahead if they are not able to make their passes. So that is Valia's turn. Or actually, I'm sorry. If there's any, if it's anyone wants to make attack rolls, they can make them now.
Yeah.
You are still, we'll say at this moment, you guys are still neck and neck with the motorcycles. You haven't like moved it sped ahead of them yet.
I would like to shoot the motorcycle. I would like to roll down the window so like and then just like wiggle out my arm and go.
All right, so make an attack roll. You have a -2 to hit because of you guys are moving. So it's a little harder to hit moving targets here.
All right, so that's going to be a 14.
14 KAC
Sure.
or EAC?
It's with my my.
KAC. Okay,
injector
that does
pistol,
hit.
So, what? Yeah. Okay. Awesome. All right, then I will do some damage to him.
So you just pop your hand out and just have it out like try shooting at him. What do you get?
It's gonna do 9 damage.
9 damage. Mm-hmm. Let me see. I did not write down their HPs. So you are immediately, you see one of them is smoking. He is not doing well, but he is still rolling. He's teetering. The cop on it is able to hold himself steady here, as he looks worse for wear, or his bike does rather.
I'd like to roll up my window back up after I've done it. I'll just kind of wave.
Aster, did you want to do anything?
Yeah, I'd love to attack one of the. They're within melee range.
Yeah, we'll say that they're within melee range.
Okay.
They're right up next to you. They're trying to bump in.
So I'm gonna draw my solar weapon, and I'm gonna get the one that's closest to me on the right side of the vehicle. Mm-hmm. So, do I have any minuses? -2 because we're moving.
-2 because you're moving.
Okay, so I'll have a +8. Okay, 7 + 8, 15.
15. That will hit.
Awesome. So that'll be my first D6, 5, 10 plus 16.
16.
Yeah, so 26 points of.
Or I'm sorry,
damage.
actually, are you in the car with? You're in the car with Clementine, aren't you?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
I misspoke. We're still gonna do it. You still hit the guy, but I just
Yeah.
did it out of order, so that one's on me.
Gotcha.
So 16 damage.
No, actually, 26 damage. Excuse me.
You, even better. You, the moment that the guy races out on his motorcycle. You ignite your saber and you just shove it into his wheel as it melts the wheel, burns the front of it,
Oh my
and
God.
it flips up, and you've destroyed one of the guys.
Whoa!
Good going.
Faster!
So, Gizmo, I'm sorry. It is actually if you want to do anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the semi-automatic one and be like, all right, aiming for the wheels.
Yes.
10 plus 7, 17.
17.
Minus 2, so.
Yes, that still hits.
Okay.
They are not the strongest fellas.
All right, this is a d6.
Get him. Mess him up.
4 plus 3, 7.
7. That you see, this one is still standing, but he is not looking the steadiest.
That was the same one that chipped the.
Oh, that was the same one that Chip
Yeah.
did? Okay, you see him instead. I'm sorry. You just go and just light it up as he hits the guy's leg. He yells and turns and then slams into a wall. And you hear crowds in the distance like screaming as this insanity begins.
I think they're applauding.
This is violent.
So, with that, it is now. I did this out of order, but I'll fix it for everyone else's turns after this. It is now the zone effects will happen for you guys, which is you are in the 4th zone. So, anytime you move, you have a -1 to piloting because you are in the ticketing concourse where there are people, just civilians, trying to buy tickets to the next places as this car is just speeding through. They're diving out of the way, but it is making it much more difficult for you to be able to safely maneuver. And you have a new trick that you can do for the trick option, which is you can try smashing into debris here to make it more difficult for cars to chase you through. This would make it more difficult for your friends in the back, though. So just keep that in mind. With that is your turn. It is now the enemy's turn. These are the enemies behind with you guys, so there's only one left with them. As you see, he will do his piloting check to move to match pace with you. He passes, so he's stuck there with you guys, and he's going to try to do a slam attack where he's just going to ram his tire into the back of your tire. And
Are you talking about the one with us or the one with
you guys.
Okay.
So he's
His
going
name
to
is
roll to
Peter.
attack. What is your guys' KAC?
KAC. Are we going off of mine?
Off the car.
Oh, 17.
Right, the car.
Car is 17.
17. He passes. So he's going to do 3d6 to you guys here. 7 damage to you as the car begins to, as you feel the wreckage there.
Does the keep pace let them like stay like double speed? Since I did the 2 moves, does 1 keep pace mean they actually?
No, they would have to do 2 speed ups for this.
Okay.
This is not against you yet. This is against Clementine. Yeah. So if you look at the sheets that I gave you with the stats on them, every vehicle, I was saying this earlier with the helicopter, has a threshold. You guys have 80 HP for your car, and there's a parentheses next to that says 40. If you go down to 40 hit points, your car stops functioning and is considered wrecked, and you'd have to fix it.
Oh no.
So you have 80 in combat. You have 40 before you are in danger, and we'll have to hoof it after that.
Since he sped up to us, would that be considered entering my threatened range?
Does not,
Okay.
because he's able to choose how close he gets here, and he can kind of hang back and do it. He's in a little more control than like in a tight quarter space.
Understood.
So that is him. That is his turn. They don't get any of the effects because these are their buddies in this quadrant. Clementine, make me a piloting action.
Okay. You got this. I believe in you. Okay. All right. So that is a 13 plus 10. And I also noticed the modifiers on the car plus 2 piloting. Is that in addition?
That for yes, that is in
Okay.
addition to that.
So
and
then-
you also have a -1 because of obstacles being here.
Yes. So that means that I have 24.
24. That passes. So you are able to speed up to 1 quadrant. You can try to do another one if you would like to, but that is up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Smart.
Did great.
Oh, to be one of Riley's dice.
Okay, so that's a 7 on the die plus 2 is plus 10. It's 19.
19. No, it's not going to make it. But you are able to speed up and hit the right spot, so you are now in quadrant or zone 2.
Zone 2. Zone 2.
You now have options in here for more cover, as there are large pillars that are holding up the ceiling in here, so you're able to bob and weave and get a little more AC for you guys in the car. Or there are panicking crowds in here that will allow you to kind of blend in a little bit. Like you can kind of, as a crowd panics, you're able to drive around and be able to get the cover from them, like just use them as meat shields.
Oh my god.
As one does.
So that's all that's in this zone here.
Okay.
Now it is combat. So Astra, we already did your combat. I just got excited. So that is who's in the ship with you? That is
Widget.
Widget.
So Clementine, you've used both your actions to try to do 2 piloting. Widget, what would you like to do?
Widget. Yes!
Widget was born!
Yes, dude!
As he pops out, as he's going to look back at the one in the back, right? Are you aiming for the one in the back or the one in the front?
One behind us.
Okay.
So that's
Get him,
plus
get
2.
him, get him.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Well, either way, it hit. 1.
Double, 4, so home rule. 4 plus 1, so 5 plus what else for damage?
Plus 3.
So that's what, 7 damage?
Yeah.
To the one in the back. You see Widget, as a robot, is able to just pop himself out, aim directly at the guy's head, and fire. And has like the Terminator like kill lock on, and you just see the guy in the distance go as he is dead.
Oh my gosh! Oh goodness. That's Widget's first kill.
Well, yeah. Way to go, Widget.
Oh my god, nice shot, Widget.
He goes, "Thank you."
You're alone in the back seat with this thing.
His eyes are just red. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
That is now the end of your turn. That is the next enemy's turn. They are going to try to do a speed up to move up next to Valia.
We got rid of both of our
This is
enemies, right?
yes. Both of your guys are gone.
Right. Got it.
Get him out of my face.
Get him out of this one.
Get him out of here.
Get him out of my sight.
This is the ones chasing Valia's car now that are speeding up to you. This is not going to hit you. Or actually, I'm sorry, no. They are not going to be able to speed up fast enough, so they are still in this zone.
Yeah. Eat our dust, dude.
So they and the guy on the bike does not have any like ranged weapon attacks, so that is literally his entire turn.
Yes, dude.
Valia, it is your turn once again.
Okay, yeah, we're just gonna, try to do a double move again. Speed up.
Drive.
9 plus 15 is
24.
24 plus, I guess, 1 for the car bonus.
Yes.
Yeah. 25.
So that will absolutely do it.
Okay, and then the second is a nat 1.
Nat 1, that ain't gonna do it. So you are able to speed up to the next one. You are the Grand Vestibule.
It'd be unfair if I kept moving too fast. I gotta keep it challenging.
You
right?
gotta be fair to everyone, man. You're embarrassing Clementine. You also will now have large pillars and crowds that you are able to get behind, and you have a new trick that you can do in this zone, which is up the down escalator. Ignore altered attacks and take a -2 penalty to piloting. So you can do that if you want, but you ignore anything anyone tries to like hit you with.
Okay.
Oh.
So with that, that is you guys have the option for combat if you would like to reach out to try to shoot back.
Is there like a sunroof?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome. I'm up in there.
So go ahead and make an attack. They have they don't have any penalties to it. They have penalties trying to attack you.
Okay.
So
Here we go. Or, 18 on the die.
super gonna hit.
Awesome. That's
Also,
gonna be
robot fires.
3, 2. So that's gonna be 10 damage.
10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you see he is not he's still standing. He's not looking good though.
now.
As
I
he's
ducked
looking
down.
wobbly.
17 plus 7, 24.
Gonna hit. So, are you throwing a grenade or are you shooting at him?
No, I'm just shooting.
Okay.
Oh gosh, a grenade right now.
6 plus 3, 9.
9. Okay, so you see he gets all wobbly and then fully falls over and skates across.
When you duck back down from the sunroof, it's like, yeah.
That is your turn. As far as you know right now, there are no enemies. Clementine, it is your turn.
All right.
That was.
We got
I was gonna say that was pretty easy.
Nat 20!
All right, you've got one piloting in you, so you're able to punch it and go into the next zone.
Yes.
Come on.
Okay, that is a 6.
Okay, that's less exciting,
They
but
can't
still
all
a
be
nat 20.
winners.
So you are able to move up to the next zone. You are now in the ticketing concourse. I believe that was right. And again, you have ticket booths. You can smash into things to try to cause debris to fall if you want. That is It is Valia's turn, except I'm gonna have two more fellas pop back out by Clementine here as they skid out, and there's just a bunch of guys on motorcycles for some reason around here. So they come
these
out.
guys came prepared.
And you see that they have pistols in their hands as well. So they are ready
leveled
to
up.
attack. Yes.
It's wave 2.
They roll out. They are in the same zone as Clementine, so they're going to take shots. You guys, how these cars have improved. I forget the word. You guys have AC bonuses. You have +8s to your AC. So you are very difficult to hit here.
That's nice.
It's a nat 1-on-1, and
His own tire.
he's trying to he does the same thing Clementine did, and he goes and he's able to grab it before it hits the ground. And the other one is going to take a shot at the car. He's going to get he beats your AC. He rolled an 11 +3 to hit, so that will hit. So your car will be taking 8 damage. It rolled
That
max.
was EAC that he shot with?
Yes, he's a plasma gun.
Right. Okay, how much damage?
8 damage.
8.
And yes, so with that is their entire turn, as they are now also in the chase. Valia, you have one more zone ahead of you, and if you get past that, you escape.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
I'm like, should I stay back if you need help? I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep the pedal floored for we'll see one and see whether or not anybody says I should do another. That's an 18. Pretty sure I get that.
Yeah, you got that for sure.
Keeping that
Good
floor.
at this, dude.
Yeah.
Stupid good at this.
I can't be too far from Widget.
I can't.
Legally, I can't be.
I'm just gonna stay there in case we need to suddenly turn around.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so you guys are right at the exit.
Come on, guys.
You are in the final zone. There are armed security forces here, all having guns right at the door with heavy weaponry. And you will take a -1 to your piloting on the next time you try because of how many people are here. And they are just firing shots. They are whizzing all around you as you guys are having to, you're in the cars, you guys have cover, but you're ducking just out of, natural reaction fear to being shot at.
I could buff out all those dents.
You can buff them out.
Let's go. We got this. So that is a 10 plus my 10, then +1 from the piloting bonus from the car. So
Yes.
that's 21.
I believe that makes it, we said. I forgot the DC immediately. Is he 23?
Oh, dude.
I'm so sorry.
I'm going to try again. Come on, we got this.
You just got to roll good. That doesn't sound like you rolled good.
No,
That's just a
dude.
7.
Have you rolled above a 10 today?
Yes.
Got that one.
1.
Yeah.
Okay, they're in that
That
20.
one
Right.
At least once.
We think on it fondly.
You are still in this quadrant, or this zone, I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep saying quadrant. I just like 4s.
It's a very
So-
spacey kind of
Yeah.
sound.
So that is now the chase progress, which will be any of these zones. Nothing happened. There's nothing attacking you guys here, so you guys are fine for now. Or no, actually, I'm sorry. There are guys attacking you. I'm taking a couple shots here. These are armed forces are now swarming in on this area too, as they are realizing very quickly, oh, there's there's a car chase happening in a public area. That's a nat 20 to hit one of them.
Oh my gosh, dude.
And the second one will not hit. So that is 12 damage to your car as it just fully fires and lays at India.
How much have you guys taken so far?
Then?
We're down to 53 on the car.
Okay. 13 more damage.
13 more damage, and we'll see what happens.
That's pretty bad.
That is now the combat phase. If you guys want to take shots at the guys behind you.
Aster is going to quickly stow his sword and looks at the gun and is like, I've never used one of these before.
You just point and pull the trigger.
Oh! He pulls out first Joro's disc. He's like, this will probably go over better.
That'll work.
Perfect.
And
yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to chuck it at one of the guys.
Sweet.
Oh, wow. That's a 16 plus 10.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I don't know. What did we say that Joro's the disc does?
It's D4. I think it was D4 plus your strength modifier.
Oh, okay.
These aren't the biggest
little
guys,
something,
so like
something.
you're gonna probably hurt him still.
That's 3 plus my strength modifier, so 4, 7.
7. Yeah, you see it hits the guy in the head. And he just goes like snaps back, but he looks back up and he's like, "I'm wearing a helmet."
Yeah, the guy.
Yeah.
He's hurt. There's a big clunk in his head, but he's still going.
It's okay. Widget can get the kill.
Just finish it off. So, Widget, what would you?
Yeah, just shoot the helmet again. 10 plus 7, 17.
17 will hit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Get him.
3 plus 3, 6.
6. Yeah, you see that.
Yes.
Yes,
It
dude.
shoots the helmet. Like he goes, "I'm wearing a helmet," and right the same dent, you see a as it goes clean through his head. And he collapses.
Always wear a helmet.
And Widget, before you say anything, just looks. He goes, "Thank you," and puts the gun away.
I raise my hand. Put my hand out of the car, and the disc. God, we're a great team. I put my fist out.
It's the set and spike. It's like
With that, that's Clementine's turn. It is now this enemy. There's one guy left who just watched his helmeted buddy just get killed. So you see him tighten the strap on his. He's gonna try to do a speed check here as well. He does pass, so he's able to move up to the quadrant with you guys, and he is going to. Let me see what he wants to try to do. He is going to try to engage another vehicle. So this allows him to get up and try to take clean shots right at you guys with no nothing like really stopping him. It helps him a lot here. It is a very low DC that he got a nat 20 on. So he is here.
oh my god.
He can't do much yet. Like, he did both of his actions to get here, but he is now here, and Widget and Aster, he just has like a gun pointed at you guys, and Clementine. I don't want to leave you out.
It's fine. You can leave me out.
So with that, it is Valia's turn.
Okay.
You guys are getting rained down on with fire from these secured armed guards up there.
So we are being attacked.
Yeah, nothing's really hitting you guys yet. We'll say for flavor, you're like still driving and swerving around a little bit to avoid them, but there are guys there trying to fire.
Okay.
We're in the back like, whoa, whoa.
If you want to leave, you can, and then we can say you guys are warming up the ship. Like,
Yeah, I'm also considering Tokyo drifting, turning around and going back.
Yeah.
can. I will absolutely allow that.
Yeah, just in case.
Yeah, their car doesn't
Get
look
'em.
great. They might need a tow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess I'm
And it's
do
gonna look
the-
so sick.
The
It's
trick,
more.
the trick move to just kind
The cops
of
are
like,
like, oh, I guess we scared them
smash
away.
on the brakes and do like a 180.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, make me
I think
a
it's
trick.
DC 19.
Yes. You have a -1 to piloting too.
5 plus 15, so that's 19.
Yeah, you make it. So yeah, you
This man is infallible.
you just do a full donut in here, and then you zoom off back to help your friends out.
Does that move us forward, or is that just going to be the turnaround?
That'll move you back. They'll move you backwards
Okay.
or forward, the way you're facing.
All right. Is it our turn for combat then as well?
You can still do another piloting action if you want. If not, we will move to the zone, whatever it does, and then we'll move to combat.
Okay.
If you get us into that zone, then we could shoot their
Yeah,
guy.
because now it's just too far right now.
I'm going to wait and hold an action for the combat round.
Okay, that's fine. So now we are in the chase. You guys have moved back one. You are now going up the up escalator. So you are now just climbing up it. You just go and land back down. It is combat. They are 2 zones away. You can't quite get from that distance
Gotcha.
of 2 zones. So I think there's 2 zones, right? Yeah. So that will be that turn then. If you want to do anything else.
Yeah. Or can I do a combat move?
No, what I'm saying is because you
We're
guys
too
are
far.
you're one zone too far from being able to make it.
Okay.
So if you want to do your zone up to get there, they can then take shots at them.
All right. I guess, yeah. Okay. I wanted to do covering fire, so I couldn't do that.
Can you read the verbiage for me really quick?
You can use your standard action to make ranged attack that provides covering fire for an ally. Make a ranged attack roll against AC 15. If you hit, you deal no damage, but the selected ally.
You know
gains
what we'll
plus
say
6
is because
AC.
it makes sense for you guys to have guns and shoot from a distance. You make your ranged attacks with disadvantage.
Okay.
And you still have the -2 penalty to attack rolls.
Okay.
So it'll just be way more difficult, but we'll say it's doable.
So that's a 10 plus 8, I guess, for. Or wait, no. Yeah, plus 8 for that, but at disadvantage.
Yes, disadvantage.
That's a 4, so that doesn't do anything. Okay.
Yeah, no. So that you try to give some covering fire, but it goes all around.
Okay.
No, it doesn't quite cover. It gets lost in the sauce with the other shots being fired here. All right, so Chip and Gizmo.
So I would like to actually try to shoot Clementine because she just ran out of her juice. And normally,
Not the face.
normally that wouldn't have an attack roll because I'm attuned to her. But because I'm at disadvantage, should I make one?
Make a flat one.
Yeah. All right, so it's a 2 on the die. It's a 10 to hit. Okay,
I don't think
cool.
that's your AC.
I'm like hanging out the door. I'm like, she's really kind of addicted to this stuff. She needs her juice.
Gizmo.
All right. 6 plus 7 minus 2. You're probably not going to do it.
The trail off. Well,
So you guys all try to give some fire in as support, but with how much chaos and movement is happening around here, and just the adrenaline, you are not able to successfully hit the shots. You're close, but not quite there.
you've come off of your juice high, madam. I'm so sorry.
Speaking of, Clementine, it's your turn now.
Okay. All right. I'm borrowing one of Marcus's dice. Come on, don't fail me now.
This is it. Here we go. No.
Oh, come on.
So that's a 9 on the die, plus that's 8 without the juice bonus, and then 1 from the car, so that's 18.
18. Yeah, that's not. I'm so sorry.
Give it to us again.
Give it one more time. This is
Come
it.
on, dude.
Okay, all right.
Hey.
That's a 16 plus 9.
But that makes it. Yeah, that easy makes it. So you are able.
The gas pedal's jammed.
You are able to speed up and go into the next section here as the gunfire continues, and you see your friends are also now heading towards you. So that will be your turn for everything. It is now the degree progress here. Nothing crazy happening. It's again the -1 to piloting, and if you want to smash into stuff to make people behind you have difficult terrain, you can. Otherwise, that's it for this combat. They are 2 spaces behind you guys. So again, the enemy is. So if you wanted to try to attack them, it would be a disadvantage.
Could I try to cause some debris to fall behind me?
Light some stuff on fire.
Can I just stick out my sword?
I'm gonna say no because
Okay.
it's supposed to be you're hitting like tents and like vendors that
Gotcha.
are selling there. So
Okay.
I don't think you can quite do that.
Is there anything I could do to aid a Clementine?
A kind word.
Yeah, if you want to basically give like the help action or the aid action. then,
I'd love to do that.
Sure. So Aster comes up and puts his hand on the steering wheel too.
Like, here, fine.
The rest of my tendrils go to the gas pedal like, come on!
With that is the enemy's turn. One guy left. He's not looking amazing. He's looking a little worse for wear. And he does not even get the speed up. So he's going to try to shoot at you guys with disadvantage. He rolled a 3. He's not going to...
Not his day.
Yeah, he's not going to do it. So with that, quickest turn in history. There it is. Valia, it is
Just
your
like
turn.
that.
Your friends are now in the correct zone to like be able to give some more aid to.
All right. I want to try to do basically the same thing I just did. I don't know how far it'll actually do, but what I would like to do is use the trick or something to basically, floor it forward and do another drift around to kind of get behind their car or at least kind of near it.
Yeah, do another trick for me, and we'll say that'll do that. That sounds like a cool trick.
That one.
Okay, you ain't doing it.
No, what?
So you go to switch gears and it locks up.
Oh, no!
And you're able to like quickly get it back out, but you don't have time to do a whole trick there now. You could try to do a trick again.
Yeah, can I do a double maneuver and just try it again?
Sure.
That's an 8 plus 15. That's math is a 23.
23, I believe. Yes, that 19.
just it.
Yeah, so that makes it. So you are able to fully, yet again, just Tokyo drift your way around and get between the enemy and your ally here, and you're able to be a buffer. With that, the phase again, nothing in here this time. Things are kind of moving towards the front where the exit is. Combat phase.
Can I shoot Clem?
You can shoot. Yes, you can try to shoot Clem. I'll say yeah.
And now I'm within range of.
Yeah, and I'll say as you drove by too, you can.
Okay.
So yeah, Clem, you get the juice.
You stick your arm.
Oh my God.
Did they hit you? Did they hit you?
No, it was Chip.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing like thumbs up out the window and then
Thank you,
rolling it
darling.
back up.
That's a smiley emoticon.
Chips just woo.
There's like a smile emoticon on the syringe that he drew. So, with that,
I'll shoot.
yes, go ahead. Or grenade too if you want.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 18 plus. Yeah. Plus 7, so hit.
Yeah, hits, super hits.
D6. 6.
Yes, dude.
Yeah, you do immediate damage to him. You hit like the engine of the car, and you just see it go as the man falls and tumbles. But he's wearing his helmet, so he survived. So
Because you should always wear your helmet.
this is a PSA.
The more you know.
So with that, he's gone, and now it is you guys. I need you both to make me successful piloting checks, and we can say you escape.
Come on.
Does
dude.
my aid do anything at all?
Yes, it gives her advantage.
Advantage?
Oh, and the +2 again.
Yeah.
it's
Get you your
advantage,
second dice.
Well, she
Well, no,
gets
that's
advantage
me.
because he's aiding. So,
Yeah.
what'd you get?
A nat 20.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Why did you ask?
Holy cow.
You peaked.
Okay, so that's 16 on the die the first time.
Okay.
Nat 20!
You eliminate that man, and you are both able to you guys have like a Fast and the Furious lock eyes with each other. You lock eyes with each other, nod, and peel off. You see, play a game of chicken with these men that are just sitting there with their guns out, and they see that you have no signs of stopping at all, and they all dive out of the way. You launch yourselves out. This was in a tunnel underground. You are now in daylight, and you are peeling off towards your ship at full speed. And is anyone going to open the hangar door? So, hangar door opens. You guys peel in. You like drift in. You go into the cargo spots, park the car, and you are able to see that the cops are now pursuing you out. They see that you get into a ship, and they panic for a second, turn around, and start running back. As you see one of a ship of their own begins to warm up, and they are about to start pursuing you there. So, with that, we're going to end the episode here.
What?
So, you guys have successfully escaped police for now, and something crazy could happen next time. Who knows? So, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Secrets Between the Stars. This is the penultimate episode. This is the second to last. So join us next week for our finale as we wrap it up and see what happens to this crazy cast of characters we have here. So thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you next week. Have a good one.